Brian, what you been up to?
I was just competing in a bark-off against him.
How did you manage that?
Well, I was walking around the park and saw him practicing. So I joined in, and let's just say I won.
Brian, you're a dog. That's kind of cheating.
Hey, I gotta use what I got, Lois.
Because kid, your barks are the only way to win in life.
Can I come with you next time? Come on.
Sure, Meg, just don't try to bite anyone.
I once tried to compete in a bark-off, but I got confused and started mewing.
Peter, that's not even remotely class 2.
Shut up, Lois. Let me have this.
Wait, if Brian's a talking dog, does that mean he can sing?
Yeah, Chris, I can sing. Start singing and let the dogs out. Woof, 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 woof.
Oh God, my ears, make it stop.
I don't know what's worse, Brian singing or Shaq Speed's barking.
Hey, don't insult my boy Brian like that.
Peter, Ryan's not your son.
That's not what the adoption papers say.
Guys, can we please focus on the fact that I beat his whole speed in a bark-off?
I can't wait to tell my friends at school.
Oh yes, because nothing screams cool kid like talking about a dog's barking skills.
All right, I'm glad everyone's having fun, but let's not forget that we still have to potty train Brian.
Oh, come on, Lois. Can you give me a break?
Yeah, come on. You just let him pee on the carpet like a normal dog.
Psycho possible.
I can't believe they rejected my application to moderate their Discord server.
Maybe it's because your username is Big Doggy 69.
Hey, it's catchy. And it shows that I'm a leader.
Peter, I probably saw the amount of times you've been banned from other
That's just because they were all run by a bunch of snowflakes.
Dad, you sent multiple messages and all kept calling people loopers.
It's a compliment in my book.
Dad, you also posted a selfie with your toe in your mouth.
Don't kick shame me, Chris.
Quite frankly, I'm more surprised that you knew how to use Discord in the first place.
Hey, I'm the old one enough. I know all about those little motors.
I think the real problem is your lack of experience. You've been banned from every social media site known to man.
That's just because I speak the truth. They can't handle hearing the facts.
Peter, it's commented show Bob's a vegan yoga account on Instagram.
What can I say? I appreciate a nice stretch.
Dad, you can't even figure out how to change your profile picture.
That's because my current one is perfect. It's a picture of me in my sexy maid outfit.
Dad, it's just a picture of you in a French-made costume wearing a duster.
Details.
Honestly, I'm impressed that they even took the time to read your application.
You know what? I don't need their stupid Discord server anyway. I'll just go make my own with blackjack and hookers.
Peter, please don't do that.
Fine. No blackjack. Just hookers. Lois, had you lost your mind?
Why, what's wrong with wanting to create quality educational content?
Because we're the Griffins. We're not known for our educational exploits.
Yeah, Stewie's the only one who knows anything educational.
Of course I do. You're a genius, but not even I could make nursery rhymes interesting.
Lois, I think you're setting yourself up for failure here.
Fake failure is not an option, Brian.
Did someone say costumes? Could be in.
Oh boy, here we go.
I suppose I could lend my talents. But let's not pretend I'm doing this for the love of education.
Why are we even here, though? Can't Mom handle this on her?
Hey, don't be silly. I need all hired help make this a success.
They'll only do it if I get to play Humpty Dumpty.
Well, I guess it'll be the poor sap who is to film this nonsense.
You've got the perfect nursery rhyme pick out. But what about the three little pigs?
Enjoy. Another story that involves pigs. As if I haven't heard enough from my mother about my diet.
All right, Debbie, let's get to work. Got a deadline to meet.
Do you think anyone will notice if I wear my Humpty Dumpty costume to the bar?
Dad, please. Embarrass us more than you already have.
We just scrap the whole idea and order some takeout.
No! See you with our mission to accomplish.
That's the spirit, Therese. Now let's get to it.
Hey, Brian, what's up?
Team just crashed on my Chromebook again.
In background, who uses a Chromebook in 2021 anyways?
Shut up, Nick.
Peter, can't you fix it?
I can barely fix the TV remote.
In background, has anyone tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, Chris, you're such a genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Sarcastically, thanks, Chris. I never would have thought to do that.
Maybe we should just give up on video games and start knitting.
Speak for yourself, people.
I say we just start a fire and talk about our deepest fears.
Exasperated? How is that going to fix my Trump book?
Maybe the heat will fix it.
Wolf, that's not how technology works, Dad.
Whispers at work for my old pa.
Defeated, I'll just call tech support again, I guess.
Or we can always sacrifice a banana to the computer gods.
Looks at Stewie, you know what? I think he'll just buy a new laptop tomorrow.
Hey guys, have any of you heard of the state of Alabama?
Yeah.
Well, I just found out they have a lot of cousins marrying each other there.
Peter, that's not something to be proud of. It's actually quite disturbing.
Peter, I...
Just thought Chris might be interested in knowing about it.
Chris, interested in something? That would be the first time Alabama has been mentioned in the same sentence as our brother.
What do you mean, Stewie? I don't know anything about Alabama.
It's okay, Chris.
Hold on a second. Why are you suddenly interested in teaching Chris about Alabama, Meg?
No, Dad. Thought it might be fun.
Describe learning about the sex.
That's enough, Ryan. Let's just let Chris and make up their bonding time.
Are you trying to get with Chris?
Mrs. Rich, our socially awkward sister has the hots for her own brother.
Wait, what? Like, is this true?
No. I was just trying to be nice.
Looks like someone's gonna be stuck in Alabama.
Peter, that's enough. Let's talk about something else.
How about we talk about literally anything else besides incest?
Agreed. Tennessee Williams wrote some nice plays about the South. Let's talk about those instead.
Hey Chris, why are you screaming into your pillow?
I lost all my allowance money because I took a reject stamp course.
Oh, serves you right. Should listen to me. The smartest one here.
What do I do?
How about you try getting a job?
Yeah, Chris, with your newfound scam knowledge, you could be the next Bernie Mac.
Or better yet, you could just rob a bank.
Peter, that's not helpful to legal.
More importantly, what's for dinner?
Gus really messed up over this. Veronica trusted her take.
That's the thing about scams, Chris. They're called scams for a reason.
Speaking of scams, I have an idea for how we can get your money back and then some.
I know. Don't like the sound of this.
Help me.
What's the plan?
We start our own scam, it's foolproof, trust me.
I don't think that's a good idea. Good.
Meg, when did you become the boss of reason?
I think I'll sit this one out.
I don't know, Gus.
Suit yourself, Chris. More scamming for the rest of us.
No one's scamming anyone.
Fine. And if we end up broke, it's on you, Lois.
Can we please just go back to talking about here now?
Meg, why did you buy these fireworks?
I thought it would be fun.
Well, it was fun watching the house burn down.
Right, this isn't him.
But the flames were pretty colors.
As amusing as this all is, I must admit, I'm a tad disappointed I don't get to kill any of you now.
Relax, Dewey. We can rebuild and get new furniture.
But what about all our precious memories?
Don't worry, Mac. We can all make it once.
I can't believe this is happening. Can things get any worse?
It always seemed to us all being turned into runners.
I feel like this is some sort of divine retribution for all the times we've got away with stuff.
But Dad, you weren't dead yet.
I can't believe I'm going to have to move back in the dark hole.
Well, look on the bright side. You won't have to worry about setting the house on fire again without trying.
Peter, that's not bright side.
Does anyone want to start a GoFundMe campaign for the family?
What's a GoFundMe?
Dear God, we really are a lost cause.
Brian, you can't just drink and drive. It's like trying to swim with weights on your scrotum.
I can believe you got a do, Brian. You're worse than that time I accidentally farted at the McDonald's play place.
I just had a few drinks. It's not like I plowed into a daycare.
Brian, you really need to be more responsible.
Can we just bribe the cop like they do in the movies?
I'm disappointed in you, Brian. Thought you were better than the rest of these drunken buffoons. You know, like Robert Downey Jr. You know...
Well, if we can't bribe the cop, I say we kidnap him and force him to drop the charges. Live with me.
As long as we stop for some Taco Bell on the way. As long as we stop for some Taco Bell on the way.
Guys, I appreciate the support, but I need to face the consequences of my actions. Plus, Orange is the New Black seems like a good show.
Well, I support you, Brian.
Can we at least go watch a Fast and Furious movie to make up for the lack of high-speed chases in Brian's Joe?
Perhaps we can use this as a learning opportunity to teach Brian how to hold his liquor like the Irish do.
Why don't we just tell a judge that Brian was doing a beer run for us? That's totally legal, right?
Peter, just stop all support Brian and help him through this, no matter how much it sucks.
Can we at least get matching prison tattoos if Brian goes to jail?
Prison tattoo, Meg. But thanks for the offer.
Hey, Brian, why do you have a constant supply of it in the dark hole?
I pulled a muscle at the dog fight. I took him and now I can't stop.
Brian, that's dangerous. You could become addicted to periods.
Nah, I'm a dog. What could go wrong?
Brian, I think you have a problem. You're forgetting your catchphrases.
You mean, Meg?
You know,
I'm a dog. I can hump anything that moves.
Oh, right. Sorry, guys. I'm a little out of it.
Don't worry, Brian. I'll get you the help you need.
Well, I take you to rehab and get you clean.
Fine. I'm ready to get better. Later that day.
Hey, why does Brian have a hospital bracelet on that says his name is OPL?
Dad?
Now relax, okay? I need just one more hit.
Brian, no one ever says this one more head means it.
You need to own up to your addiction and take responsibility for your actions, Brian.
Well, I'll support you through this, but you need to want to get better.
You're right, guys. I don't want to be OBO. Anymore. I want to be Brian again.
All right, then. Let's get our favorite talking dog some help. Hey, old group, hi.
Can't someone pass the Advil?
Hey.
They all grown.
Oh my God, you killed Brian.
Peter, I'll be so romantic, right? It's just taking a nap.
Was it not breathing?
Maybe we should do
I don't know after that.
Neither do I, but I do have a flamethrower.
No, Stewie, we can't separate our fight.
This can't be happening. Brian was my best friend.
Peter, right? What's your dough?
You say tomato, I say best friend.
Brian was kind of bussy sometimes.
And he never lent me of his Paw Patrol toys.
That's because Paw Patrol is for babies.
Wakes up, can you guys keep it down?
Oh, thank God for that. I don't want to do without it.
You just said he was your best friend.
Well, yeah. Also my co-pull out in life. Hey, Brian, what are you doing staring at your computer all day long? Trying to find a girlfriend on Craigslist again.
More like on some weird chat. Hi, Brian.
Actually, guys, I met this amazing girl on Verchat. Has a big titty guff and says everything I've ever wanted in a woman.
Well, I hope that's all correct, Brian.
Yeah, for girlfriends can be pretty addicting. And you gotta be careful.
Oh dear, Brian's dopamine levels are probably skewed right now. Hope he does get too attached.
Hey, Brian, why don't we all go out and try to find you a real-life goth with big titties? And I guess if you're around.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find one at the cemetery or something, right?
No way, guys. This girl is different. She gets me, and says hot as hell.
Well, I hope as long as you're Brian, we support your digital love life.
But as premises you will act like your real-life doggy divvies. Okay.
Indeed. We wouldn't want you to forget about our precious daily walks now, would we?
Yeah, and we definitely don't want you getting into any Kinky the Dome stuff either. Or do we?
Yeah, Bryce, don't even go there.
Thanks for the concern, guys, but it'd be fine. Me and my goth have a date at Digital Graveyard later. Wish me luck.
Hey, kids, what are you doing?
Mining Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Is that like Monopoly money?
No way, Dad.
Bryce, I have Bitcoin mining. This is a lot of energy.
You make, but it's worth it.
You know what they say, Chris? The early bird gets the worm. Or in this case, the Bitcoin.
Well, I for one refuse to participate in such a primitive and volatile system. I prefer my money in gold bars.
Peter, did you help Chris up his mining rig?
I sure did, Lois. I had to use my master electrician skills.
Dad, did you really know what you were doing?
Of course I did. I watched the tutorial.
Chris, can you download the blockchain yet?
Am I in that? Why?
I just wanted to make sure you weren't behind on the times.
Hey, Chris, try getting on this Bitcoin mining action.
Sorry, Brian, this is a solo mission.
I can't imagine anything more boring than staring at a computer screen all day.
Stewie, you're 4 years old. What do you know about anything?
Peter, be nice to Stewie. Is just expressing his opinion.
Yes, Dad, be more like Mom.
Hey, the bad guy here.
Guys, let's not argue about Bitcoin. Let's just hope Chris becomes a billionaire so he can buy us all a private island.
Yeah. And I call dibs on the hammock.
He'll bring the sunscreen.
Lois, your hair looks like a seagull perch on your head.
Peter,
Sorry, Lois. It still looks pretty to me.
Mama, can I borrow your hairspray? I need to spike my hair for the ammo concern.
Meg, you can't help looking like a porcupine.
I think Lois' new look is actually quite avant-garde.
Avant-garde? More like it than crows.
I wish I could get my hair done like Mom, but I don't think they make wigs that bad.
Hey, Lois, can you give me a perm? I want to look like Keith a bit.
Peter, not even country.
I know, but I like those tight jeans.
Mom, can you make me look like a trendy TikToker?
Meg, you'll always be trendy, Mike.
I think we should all start a hair salon together.
That's a terrible idea, Brian. You don't even have hair.
Mom, can you give me a mullet? I want to look like old dirt.
Chris,
Hey, Lois, can you dye my hair pink? I want to look like a flamingo.
Peter, I think you're confused on what birds look like.
Mom, can you give me beachy waves like Iggy Hadid?
Meg, I don't think anyone can look like it. You had it.
I heard about this new hair treatment that makes your hair grow in the shape of a unicorn horn.
Brian, that's the stupidest thing you've ever heard.
Can we get matching haircuts like the Beatles?
Chris, I love the Beatles, but let's not go too retro.
Hey, Lois, can you shave a lightning bolt into my hair? I want to be like David Bowie.
Peter, I don't think that will look good on you.
Mom, can you give me bangs like Sinestro?
Meg, I think you look great with bangs.
I just realized we're all just a bunch of talking animals worrying about our hair.
Speak for yourself, Brian. I'm a baby genius.
Hey, Brian, you finally won a game of Fortnite. You've won like 1 billion times.
Dad, you never played Fortnite. You couldn't even beat level 1 of Mary.
Yeah, well, I finally got an epic victory royale. I'm practically a gaming god now.
Oh, Brian.
Mom, can I get Victory Royal? I can barely make it past the lobby.
And I have no interest in such plebeian games. I prefer the finer things in life, like vintage Scorsese films and cigars.
Yeah, I prefer the finer things in life, like farting and watching people slip on banana peels.
Peter played. Let's just be happy for Brian and his success in the game.
Thanks, Lois. And God willing, Steve. We'll teach you how to play safe and stop being a pretentious little brat.
Oh, Brian, you have no idea who you're dealing with. I have a level 100 intellect and can easily outsmart you in any game.
That's it, I'm downloading Fortnite. No, I'm gonna get Victory Royal before any of you.
Ah, good luck with that, Chris. You couldn't even get a date with the girl who works at the movie theater.
Dad, why are you always bringing up my job?
All right, let's all calm down and just enjoy my moment of glory. What's up for a victory row celebration party?
That sounds lovely.
I suppose I can put up with a few rounds of this Fortnite tomfoolery as long as someone brings me a proper cigar.
I'm gonna be practicing all night. Well, he'll be a Fortnite pro just like Brad.
And he'll probably just watch TV and eat some chips. But congratulations, Brian. I'm proud of you, buddy. Lois, what's an immutable file system? Something you learn in ballet class.
Now, Peter, it's a type of file system for the Linux operating system on the Steam Deck.
Jeez, Lois. Trying to fry our brains early in the morning, huh?
Can we talk about something more interesting? Like our kids always sitting there.
Ah, yes. The timeless question. Why do felines enjoy confined spaces?
Speaking of confined spaces, have you just seen my new Ford made out of cardboard boxes? All with the Miguel dollars.
That's great, Chris. Okay, when we get back to this Linux thing, how exactly does it work?
Well, I hope it's a read-only file system, meaning it can't be modified or messed with by anyone.
The impenetrable walls of Linux. Perfect defense against those pesky viruses.
I still don't get it. Why can't we just stick to a regular file system?
Because, Meg, a mutable file system is like the holy grail of file system. It's like having a secret weapon.
But if we don't spend the key codes onward.
Ah, the classic Chris move. Always trying to take the easy way out.
Well, I think we covered enough about.
Yes, let's bask in the glory of Generation Z culture. Perhaps we can all do the renegade dance together.
I think he'll stick to watching from the sidelines.
Can we at least agree that the Mikurna was better?
Hey, I remember doing that dance at my senior prom. Memories, man.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Can we just play video games now?
Forrest, let's get our geek on.
Hey, Brian, why are you on your laptop all day?
I made a fork and a cap. I made a...
Oh my god, Brian! Look at that!
I heard they had good dog memes.
Right, you to revise the horrors of that website, right?
Don't worry, Lois. I've seen worse on the dark web.
I can't even imagine what kind of shit you're going to see on there.
Oh, Brian, you'll fit right in with the basement dwellers that inhabit that hellhole.
Hey, there are some pretty interesting discussions on here. Like what color should a giraffe be?
That's it, and confiscating your laptop.
No, Peter, I need it for my daily dose of ironic memes and existential dread.
Brian, you're turning into a real edgelord.
I can't believe we have a family member on Fortune.
I guess we're officially a dysfunctional family now.
Just waiting for Brian to stumble upon the fray board.
All right, that's enough. Brian, you're grounded from the internet for the rest of the week.
But Peter, how will I spread my dang meme?
maybe you'll have to go outside and make some real friends.
Probably fine. I guess I'm going to interact with physical humans.
Hey, Meg, have you heard about this communism thing? It's like a never-ending game of sharing.
Sounds kind of nice. Everyone's equal in everything.
Well, technically, but then there is the whole no private property thing.
And the lack of basic human rights like freedom of speech and assembly.
Yeah, and don't forget about the limit of goods and services.
Oh, but think of the efficiency, the centralized planning.
Nobody cares, Stewie.
I don't know. The idea of everyone having what they need and no one being too rich or too poor is kind of appealing.
But then you have to give up your individuality and conform to the collective.
And let's not forget about the whole dictatorship thing.
Oh, and the lack of motivation to work hard. Then leading to economic stagnation.
But the opportunity to do it all over again, to keep trying until you get it right.
Stewie, stop trying to make communism happen. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. Maybe we should give it a shot.
Meg, what have I been saying?
Let's just stick to a mixed economy and leave communism in the history books.
Yeah, the American dream might not be perfect, but at least it's not communist.
Fine, fine, but he'll never give up on my dream of starting a communist utopia. One day.
Hey, Lois, why is Meg so small?
Peter, and just ask your heart choice is short.
Yeah, Dad, it's genetics.
Maybe it's from all the times you dropped her as a baby, Peter.
Hey, accidents happen, Brian.
Maybe like it's secretly, you know? Like us from Lord of the Rings.
Or maybe she's a fairy, like Tinkerbell.
A fairy. Lois, doing it up the fairy.
No, Peter, Meg is not.
Yeah, Dad, and just short.
Well, you know what they say. Good things come in small packages.
Peter, that's not appropriate.
Maybe Meg is just conserving energy to become a superhero.
Yeah, I get mad, but without the suit.
Or maybe she's just too humble to grow any taller.
That's my Meg always putting at us first.
Peter, we should just accept Meg for who she is and not make a big deal about her height.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, everyone stop worrying about my tiny daughter and let's go get some burgers.
And then I use a good burger.
And I get mine with a side of world domination.
And make mine a double.
Peter, now that's not how wow it.
Can we just go get burgers, please?
Hey kids, get around some news.
Oh, boy. What is it this time?
The sun is going to explode in 2027.
Peter, that's not true.
You're not making it up.
Actually, Peter is right. But we still have some time left to lie.
Brian always has my back.
What do you mean by the sun will explode?
Oh, Chris, you sweet summer child. It means we're all gonna die.
Stewie, you don't scare your brother like that.
Hey, let's throw a party before the sun explodes.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Too late. We're doing it. They'll call it the last sun dance.
I don't know if the name suits the occasion. Peter,
I think we should start building a spaceship to escape the explosion.
Yeah, it's all down the spaceship and go to space.
That's not how it works.
I can't believe we're all just making jokes about our impending doom.
Well, if we're going to die, might as well go out with a bang. Literally.
Father, this is not the time for excessive celebration. We should be preparing for survival.
Dewey's right. We need to start stockpiling supplies and planning for the worst.
Oh, we could just wing it and hope for the best.
Peter, that's not a viable survival strategy.
Fine, fine. But can we still have the party? All right, Meg, what's the big reveal? You're pregnant or something.
No, Dad, I'm a furry, and I want to attend furry conventions dressed as my favorite animal.
Finally, something new for me to write about for my novel.
Meg, it's important to express yourself, but don't forget to keep an open mind about other people's hobby.
Did I come to the conventions? Always wanted to dress up as a rainbow monkey.
Meg, welcome to the world of Parody. You'll fit in just fine with all the other social outcasts.
I don't get it. Why dress up as an animal when I can just put on a Spider-Man costume and shoot webs?
It's about the sense of community, Dad. Plus, I feel more confident when I'm in my personnel.
Meg, can you introduce me to your three friends? I need to do some research on my novel.
Peter, don't give Meg a hard time. This is her choice, and it doesn't harm anyone.
Can we get family discounts on the convention tickets?
I think I might give this furry thing a try. It'll be a baby panda and demand everyone bow down to me.
Fine, Meg. As long as you don't become a brony. Those guys scare me.
Don't worry, Dad. My interests are strictly animal related.
Well, I'm definitely writing a chapter about this. Can someone lend me a fursuit?
Brian, we have to buy a fright.
I can't wait to see all the cool animals at the convention. Maybe I'll even find a girlfriend there.
You bring my tiny cotton on, show the other furries who's boss.
Thanks. Good, I'm glad you're accepting of my new lifestyle. Now, this is up for some furry croak.
Hey guys, have you seen Brian lately?
No. Peter, what?
I saw him last night in his Minecraft server, doing some pretty weird stuff.
Awkwardly walks in, hey guys.
Brian,
Oh, Brian's in trouble.
This should be good.
Brian, we need to talk about what we found on your Minecraft server.
Oh no.
Was it the giant statue of him holding a diamond sword?
Or the replica of Louis' face made entirely out of obsidian?
No, was the sex dungeon you made.
How quaint. Ryan has a sex dungeon in Minecraft. Classic.
Wait, that's like emailing someone news?
No, Chris, it means electronic sex. Doing the dirty in a video game.
He can explain. I was just experimenting.
Brian, we're not judging you. We just think it's a little rare.
Little knows he made a virtual dungeon for sex. It's like level 100 on a weird scale.
Can we please talk about something else? This is making me uncomfortable.
Sorry guys. I promise he'll stick to normal Minecraft stuff from now on.
Now let's go build a giant statue of Quagmire on it there. Hey, Brian, what you doing?
Just preaching about how awesome Xi Jinping is.
Brian,
What are you talking about? As a hero?
So you're just gonna ignore all the human rights violations.
That's just fake news.
But what about the protests in Hong Kong?
You're just troublemakers.
Have you lost your mind?
I just seem to like.
Well, I don't trust any leader who does have a cool nickname like Papa Smurf in the North.
Xi Jinping doesn't need a cool nickname. It's already cool.
Brian, this is ridiculous.
Fine, let's talk about how I'm the most attractive member of the family.
Oh, please, you look like a used tip.
Hey, you know that? Very desirable in the canine community.
That's not really something to brag about, Brian.
Oh, come on, you were just jealous.
All right, that's enough. Let's
As long as we're watching steady upload content.
Hey, Brian, why are you always playing this Minecraft game? You're like a grown man.
So much fun. You should try it sometime.
I love Minecraft. Can we play together sometime, Brian?
Actually, I just started a Minecraft anarchist server. No rules, just chaos.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound safe.
Can we build a guide block of keys?
And you can have a sprinkling of ripened Swiss for that extra flavor.
Sure, why not? Anything goes on my server.
This is amazing. I can finally unleash my inner anarchist.
Can I build a castle?
Of course, Meg, the world is your oyster.
I'm not sure about this. What if someone greets the whole server?
Well, can we grieve the whole server, Brian? Or-
Let's not forget to use the word incorrectly, like the cool kids do.
Everyone calm down. Make sure that we're back up safe.
Yeah, let the anarchy begin.
This is going to be so much fun.
think you'll ever understand you kids and your video games.
Mom, we're not kids. We're Minecraft experts.
And with the utmost respect, may I ask who authorized the non-existent age limit for playing this game?
Nobody did. That's what makes it great.
I feel alive. Let's go, Brian. Show us the way to Minecraft freedom. I'm applying to become a Discord moderator.
Peter, you can barely moderate your own behavior.
Yeah. Have you even read the terms of service?
I don't need to read. I was born ready to moderate.
Peter had Discord to be a moderator. It's like the Wild West of the internet.
Father, the internet is no place for a man with such poor impulse control.
Hey, I have impulse control. Oh, look, a Tonka truck.
Peter,
Yeah, Dad?
That was just a learning curve.
You realize that being a moderator means you have to enforce rules and stop people from saying bad things, right?
Of course, I can do that. It'll just be like hating or saying the F word, or I'll give you a stern talking to.
Dad, that's not how it works at all.
Indeed, it requires a certain level of intelligence and tact.
Tact? Act like a new app or something.
oh my god, Peter.
Lois, are you insane? Mortgage and house. What's next? Telling Brian for a Samson.
Peter, don't be ridiculous.
Lois, you do realize that with the amount of money you're spending, you could have a personal assistant who looks like Ryan Gosling, right?
Brian, focus. We need to stop this madness before we end up living in a cardboard box.
Guys, can we please talk about something else? This conversation is giving me anxiety.
I don't understand why we cannot download there for free. Roblox software.
Ain't always the Debbie Downer. Cheer up, you could be sitting on a pile of cash. And I don't mean the little box.
Peter,
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Peter is right. This is pure lunacy.
I know it's hard to resist shiny new gadgets, but we have to put family first. And that means not going bankrupt for an apple.
Can I still add a Happy Meal though?
Oh, Chris, always with the simple pleasures. But seriously, do you know how many Apple products you could buy with the cost of a Happy Meal?
Can we just all agree that mortgaging the house for a piece of technology is not a good idea?
well, I hope if you guys want support my dream of buying an Apple Vision Pro, then maybe I should just buy a Tesla instead.
Looks like we're all in agreement. No more mortgaging houses for technology. Unless it's a time machine. Then we'll talk and a script. Hey, Lois. Did you hear about this Cambridge Analytica thing on Facebook?
Hey, Peter.
I mean, I've always known Facebook was bad, but this takes it to a whole new level.
It's no surprise that they're taking our data and using it for their own gain.
Wait, they're taking my dad, like, do they know about my possession and everything?
Oh, yes, Chris. They're all about your ketchup fetish. In fact, they're probably using it to market to other ketchup lovers.
Well, that's just great. I'm going to be flooded with ads for ketchup all day long.
This is exactly why we need to be more careful with our personal information online.
I mean, what's the point of having privacy settings if they're just going to be selling our data anyway?
It's a scary thought, but maybe we should just delete our Facebook accounts altogether.
But how am I supposed to see videos without Facebook?
Chris, don't be ridiculous. Just use YouTube like a normal person.
Hey, do you guys remember when we used to actually talk to each other face to face instead of relying on social media?
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, now we're just a bunch of social media zombies.
I think we need to start a revolution. A revolution against social media.
Yes, we shall call it the antisocial network.
I don't know how you guys, Spider-Man.
Well, I think what you to her.
And while we're at it, let's order some pizza. I'm starving. Look at Brian over there dressed up like a freak. He looks more like a rejected mascot from Chuck E. Cheese.
Peter, be nice.
Actually, I prefer the term anthropomorphic enthusiast.
If we're all being honest, I think we can agree that Brian was always a little too into sniffing butts.
I didn't even know what furry was until Brian started wearing that damn fox tail everywhere.
And mind being a furry, do they have a bird costume?
I feel more free and alive in this fursuit than I ever have in my human skin.
Why don't you just go full animal and pee on the carpet?
Peter.
Actually, that's a myth. Not all animals are marking their territory that way.
For one, support Brian exploring his kinks. As a baby, not one to judge.
Can we start a family cosplay group? I want to be picky too.
I call dibs on being a penguin.
I can't wait to go to a free convention. I hear they have a dance party that lasts all night.
Well, I see it now. You drinking beer with a bunch of people dressed up like animals. This is my nightmare.
Peter, can't you just support Brian?
I'm more than happy. I feel like I've found my true self.
Now, if we could just get Peter to embrace his true self and come out as a brony.
Not happening, kiddo. I'm not wearing my little pony costume. Brian sniffs the air and runs off screen. Hey, Dewey, did you know that Chris thinks is smarter than you?
That's quite humorous, considering I have been able to build a time machine.
But I got in pre-algebra. That's a mistake.
I've been calculating complex mathematical algorithms in my head since I was 2.
Boys, can't you just agree that you'll both get fit in your own?
Yeah, intelligence isn't always measurable by school grades or inventions.
I guess you're right, Brian. Thanks for being the voice of reason.
Well, I guess we can just turn to Matt for the true measure of intelligence.
Well, I guess we have our answer now. Meg is the smartest of us all.
Peter, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't think intelligence and sexual partners have any correlation.
I don't know, Brian. It takes some level of intelligence to handle 27 different partners.
Gross.
Hey, don't judge me, Chris. You're just jealous.
Okay, let's change the subject. Who's ready for some chicken pie?
Peter, you know I'm vegetarian.
Can I have the sauce on the side, please?
I can't believe we just went from arguing about intelligence, discussing dinner plans, only in this family.
No, I forgot our dad.
Hey, Brian, what's up? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Actually, Peter, the police have been following me around.
What have you been up to, Brian?
Just some doggy business. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, come on, Brian, spill the tea. We will judge.
I stole a phone from him.
That's it. That's your big crime.
I once stole a candy bar from the grocery store.
We all have our dark secrets, Chris.
Brian, you can't be stealing things. What?
Sorry, Lois. I just got carried away.
Don't worry, Brian. I have a plan to get you out of this.
Oh no, this can't be good.
We dress up as cops, and then there's the real cop.
Stewie, that's insane.
Can I be a cop too?
I don't want to be a cowboy.
This is not helpful, guys.
Yeah, we need a real plan.
Maybe I can just return the bone and apologize.
Boing.
I think we should all just go fight with the police.
In my Navitro with cream.
Okay, think I need a drink.
Maybe we should just lay low for a while.
Fine. Let him still dressing up as a cop.
Lois really knows how to rock those mom jeans.
Yeah, and her sweater set scream I vacuumed today.
You guys are terrible, says a beautiful woman.
I'm the you, Brian.
Mom, can we visit for dinner tonight?
Yes, Mother. Sees the charade of healthy home cooked meals.
Can we get extra pepperoni and a side of ranch?
Boys, I'm not a restaurant.
Well, you do have all the ingredients.
Lois, you're so hot. I toast a Pop-Tart on that booty.
Dad, that is disgusting.
Yeah, she's her mom.
Believe me, it's not worth it. If we've tried.
Okay, enough of that. Let's focus on something else.
Like what? Your muffins aren't gonna bake themselves.
Yeah, and the laundry won't fold itself either.
I think I hear a bathroom calling.
You'll stay and keep Mother company. We could discuss his tentilism or something.
Meg, have you tried cooking eggs in the microwave yet? It's a total life hack.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. It's a good idea. I think
Trust me, Meg. I saw it on TikTok.
I don't think TikTok is a reliable source for kitchen experimentation.
The paper might be stick to the traditional stove method.
I don't know. Maybe Peter's onto something.
Please, now we're taking culinary advice from social media influencers. What's next? Making a souffle with jump rope.
Okay, Meg, just give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Meg puts eggs in the microwave and sets it for 2 minutes.
Dad, the eggs just exploded all over the inside of the mouth.
All right, note to self.
I think it's time we invest in a cookbook for dummies.
Or maybe just stick to takeout for the night.
Well, this was a complete waste of time. I could have been working on my quantum physics research.
Oh, do we have to go? The one with the creepy amateur dragon again.
Of course, Chris. It's tradition. Meg rolls her eyes and everyone heads out for Chinese takeout. The end. So, Meg, you're telling me you're afraid now. How does that work? Do you just wear a suit and go to conventions?
No. And I've already chosen my persona. I'm a majestic wolf who roams the forest at night.
Wow, that's cool. Ryan, have you ever thought about being afraid?
I am a dog, Peter. Peter?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Lois, did you know I thought I was into this stuff?
Yeah, I did actually.
Wait, so Meg gets to be a wolf, and it must be an important moment.
Oh, please, Chris. We all know your true form is that of a tubby little hamster.
Peter, can we go to the furry convention next month?
I don't know, Meg. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of all those people.
Don't worry, Dad.
Okay, let's do this.
You guys have fun.
I guess it could be worse. They could become bungalows.
Poop poop.
Dear God, no.
I can't wait to show my wolf scene at the convention. It's gonna be so awesome.
I hope I don't get for stuck in my teeth.
This is going to be a very interesting adventure.
Shakes her head and walks away.
What the hell, Lois? You have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, Peter, I got that for all the damages you caused somehow.
Well, I don't want any part of this. You're gonna go with some lady straight from the job.
Okay, Peter. Don't knock it till you try it.
What are you doing here, Brian? OnlyFans.
Oh, no. Of course not. Why would I? Wait, how do you know?
I'm pretty sure we all knew, Brian. You were going on and on about free pics last night.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna go crawl into my doghouse now.
Oh, Brian, this is just one more step in your slow descent into depravity. Soon you will be watching Paw Patrol unironically.
Hey, Paw Patrol is a great show. Don't you dare insult it.
Guys, and we focus on the fact that my wife is selling pictures of herself online. Is this considered cheating?
Peter, it's not like I'm actually hooking up with anyone. It's all for fun.
Fun. You're making money off of this. How is this supposed to make me feel?
Well, maybe if you paid this much attention to me in real life, I wouldn't have to resort to this.
Damn, Lois, that was harsh. I'm gonna go eat another jar of mayonnaise.
The drama and emotional turmoil of modern society. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Let's not forget about the important issue here. How much does Lois make her subscription?
Meg, no. Bad Meg, unencourage her.
I'm pretty sure we can all agree that this is a bad idea, right, guys?
You know what's better than sex? Portal 2.
Peter, that's ridiculous.
So have you ever tried to solve a puzzle with GLaDOS nagging at you? It's exhilarating.
I don't think I've heard you get this excited about anything since the bird is the word craze.
Hey, that sign slaps, but Portal 2 is on another level.
I don't get it. It's like Minecraft, but with portals instead of lines.
Oh, Chris, have you ever played a video game in your life?
Ah, yes, the pinnacle of human achievements. sitting in front of a screen for hours on end while your buttocks slowly deteriorate.
You just don't understand, Stewie. Writing in Portal 2 is top notch.
I don't care how good the writing is, big up. You need to get off that couch and go for a walk.
But Gladys needs me.
I think we all know who the real addict is here. What's that, Peter?
Whispers, this is why Dad never listens to when we suggest family game night.
Portal 2 more like Portal poo.
I prefer my entertainment to have a bit more subtlety, personally. Like a nice book or a film noir.
Subtlety. I want to shoot a portal at a wall and fly across the room, baby.
That's it, and head in the box.
No. I heard Cyberpunk takes place in the future where Keanu Reeves is president.
Peter, that's not true. He is actually the president in the game.
Oh, my bad. Keanu's probably busy being breathtaking.
I played the game and let me tell you, the bugs are worse than a flea infestation.
Brian, why would you subject yourself to that kind of torture?
Well, I'm a masochist who likes to be disappointed.
I hear Cyberpunk and customizable genitals. That's cool.
Ah, yes. Just what everyone wants. Highlighted genitalia with a cybernetic twist.
I hope they have a character that's just a floating head in the hands. That's the future, right?
I don't think that's how it works, Dad.
And just glad they finally cast someone to play the lead role in the game.
Yeah, but they could have done better than Jennifer Lawrence.
And I heard if you beat the game, Elon Musk shows up and gives you a rocket ship.
Real emo, ready on my third playthrough.
I can't wait to try out all the futuristic weapons like the laser gun that shoots hot dogs.
That's not even remotely accurate.
Oh, come on. Oh, man, can't dream.
I'm more excited for the storyline and character development.
Boring.
I can't wait to experience the future of disappointment and broken promises.
Yo, guys, you know what I just discovered? I'll tell you, it's concert like the Mona Lisa of stoner culture.
Dude, I'm already high as a kite. You were late.
Right.
Woman, everything is just so. Oh.
Seriously, Brian? You're acting like you're in a Taylor Swift music video.
Well, Brian, my good chap. You seem to have found yourself in quite the sticky situation.
Rose, can I have some of those chips? Brian got me craving some nachos.
All right, everyone, just take a deep breath and appreciate the fact that we can't feel time right now.
I put a leaf on the wine.
Brian, I didn't know you had it in you to be this cool.
I'm going to need some of those chips as well. I have the munchies, mother.
I think I can see individual times right now.
Whoa, guys, is it just me or is the couch growing?
Peter, it's just your imagination.
Wait, there is music in the air already. Can't you hear it? It's like a cosmic lullaby.
Brian, are you sure you didn't accidentally smoke something else?
I feel like I'm in the middle of a 70s psychedelic movie. Where is my afro?
Can someone pass the ruse?
This is not how I envision my night going.
I'm pretty sure I just had an epiphany, guys. We're all made of stardust.
Hey, did you hear about Stewie getting bullied out there by the craft server?
Oh no, is he okay?
I don't know, but I heard they took all his diamonds.
That's so cool. You worked hard for those diamonds.
Yeah, and even build a guy steady of himself.
Shut up, Chris. I don't need your sympathy.
Don't worry, Stewie. We'll help you take revenge on those bullies.
And well, maybe we can build a cute little village.
Oh, haunted house.
Oh, guys, we have to focus on the mission at hand.
Right, sorry. So why these bullies anyway?
According to my research, they call themselves the Griefer.
They're like the plastics from Mean Girls, but for when you cry.
Well, they're about to get a taste of their own medicine.
That's a spirit, Stewie. Let's go kick some virtual butt.
And don't forget to bring plenty of...
This is going to be epic.
Family Guy takes on Trump White.
Hey there, family. Was ready for some serious argumentation.
Dad, think Half-Life is way better than Portal.
You truly are a dumbass, little brother.
Chris, Portal is clearly more superior.
Boys, can't we just appreciate them all for what they are?
Lois, you can't just say let's appreciate them both and call it a day. We need to know which one is better.
Do we really have to argue about this?
Shut up, Mick.
I mean, Half-Life is the game that made Valve famous.
The Portal pioneered Pool with basic gameplay and even spun its own memes.
I don't know why anyone would pick Portal over Half-Life. It's like choosing a pogo stick over a trampoline.
Peter, we're not helping.
Can we just agree that they're both awesome?
Absolutely not. One of them is clearly superior.
Does? I like Half-Life better because I find it more immersive.
But Portal's humor and plot twists are the best.
Oh, great. Now my head is spinning.
All right, I can see we're not getting anywhere with this. How about a compromise?
Miss me with that centrist bullshit lowers.
I think we should always agree to disagree.
Well, at least we can all agree that we have differing opinions.
All right, fine. I guess we'll just have to settle this with a game of Mario Kart.
Oh, here we go again.
Hey, Brian, you can just go act a quagmire like that. That's a violation of the guide code.
Dad, I think the game could also have something about not being.
I never thought it'd say that. Why I missed the days when Brian was into human women.
I can't help it, guys. Quagmire's just got this. Something. I can't explain it.
Maybe it's his mistake of the way he always wears a fishing hat.
Yes, because nothing screams sexy like a middle-aged man in a fishing hat.
Hey, Quagmire, Brian's got a little crush on you. What do you say?
Yeah.
Peter, we're not helping.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I should just keep my feelings to myself.
Oh, come on, Brian. Where's your sense of adventure? Your willingness to try new things?
Yeah, that time you had those poisonous mushrooms. We had to take you to vet.
That time you tried to become a vegan and ended up eating all my grass.
Let's focus on the issue at hand, like.
But what if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then you move on and find someone else to be weirdly attracted to.
Preferably someone who is one of our closest friends.
They'll bring the popcorn.
Well, this is officially the weirdest thing that's ever happened in this house. Hey, Brian, you look like you lost your best friend.
No, my trombone crashed and I lost all my work.
That's rough. Why can't you just get a new one?
Do you have any idea how expensive trauma bulks are? I had to penny pinch for weeks to buy one.
Brian, you can't keep relying on technology for everything. Maybe it's time to go back to pen and paper.
Lois, do you even know how hard it is to read your own handwriting?
Gus, found a portrait that looks like a computer. Maybe we can use that instead.
Chris, that's not how technology works. We need something that can connect to the internet.
Fear not, Brian. I have an old Nokia that can make calls and send texts. It's a bit outdated, but it's better than nothing.
Just make sure you don't accidentally dial the wrong number and end up on a 3-hour call with a telemarketer.
Thanks, Stewie. I'd always count on you to find obsolete technology for me to use.
Speaking of technology, they're making a robot that can fold laundry.
Great. Now won't I want to do my own laundry anymore?
And I'll be able to use my trombone without worrying about crashing.
But what about the robot uprising? We must be prepared for the day when they overthrow us all.
Oh, Stewie, think a laundry folding robot is capable of overthrowing humanity.
You underestimate their power, Chris.
Can we please get back to helping Brian before he has a nervous breakdown?
Right, Sherry. Let's go find that potato Chris was talking about. What the hell, Meg? Why are you mewing like a cat?
I don't know, Dad. It feels like the right thing to do.
Maybe it's just part of cat. You know like Taylor Swift.
Brian,
Get on Mew, do Mew Mew Mew.
I suppose this is one way to cope with the crippling loneliness of quarantine.
Me.
Oh, God, she's doing it again.
maybe we should take her to a therapist or vet.
Or we could just turn our house into a giant litter box.
Yeah, cold dibs on the sandbox.
Perhaps I can sell her to a wealthy eccentric who collects hum and cat hybrids.
Meow meow me.
All right, Meg, that's enough. Go eat some catnip or something.
This is not how I pictured spending my Tuesday evening.
At least we're not watching the news.
Mew, 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 mew.
I wonder if she'll start sprouting whiskers in a tail.
Me.
Oh my god! What the hell is this?
What's Dad mumbling about now?
I am reporting. Oh, so you've been holding on to me.
What is it, Peter?
It's Brian's sexy Tim Cook fanfic.
Oh no!
Fascinating.
Brian, where were you keeping this?
Under my bed.
You're a genius, you know that.
Peter, it's just a silly fanfic.
Silly. Lois, this is a masterpiece.
Dad, I don't think we should be reading this.
Then you were just jealous that you did think of it first.
I'd much rather read about old Max.
Or just be serious. They seem more interesting.
No way. Tim Cook is where it's at.
Can we please change the subject?
Fine. Let him keep in his fanfic for safekeeping.
Please don't.
Too late. Going straight into the family album. Hey, Brian. What's up?
Nothing much. I just joined a for chat dating website.
Ross, Brian, you can't find love through virtual reality.
Yeah, Brian.
But Mom, what if he finds a hot for chick?
Oh, please. As if anyone on a dating site is just a 55-year-old man.
Hey, I met your mother on a dating site.
That's true, Brian.
Wow, that's inspiring. Maybe I'll find my family around the farm or something.
Well, you guys are no help.
Wait till I go and do and see some removes.
Typical creep.
Whatever floats your boat, son.
Well, I hope as long as you're warned about the right people in your life.
I still have you guys.
Sarcastically lucky.
Shekels, at least we know Brian's not a furry.
Hey, don't knock the furry community until you overtried it.
Wait, you're a furry.
No, I'm not.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a furry. I've been a sexy Pocahontas before.
Fast folks, can we please get back on track?
This is why I hate family bonding time.
Well, at least we all know Brian's not going to die alone.
Hey, said that.
It's okay, Brian. We'll always be here for you.
Yeah, even if you do end up marrying a virtual anime girl. Well, Brian, looks like Mickey finally got his revenge for all those times you made fun of him as a kid.
Yeah, and I bet he's feeling pretty smug about it. It's not every day you get to kill a talking dog.
Oh, please have killed more people before breakfast than Mickey his entire career. It's all just a question of who holds the power.
Don't that's a terrible thing to say. Should be wanting right step, not making magic power plate.
But Mom, it's not like Ryan was that great anyway. I mean, he was always hugging the cooks and eating all the snacks.
Exactly. Who needs him when we got an epidemic of COVID and murder hornets to deal with?
Peter, how can you be so callous?
Oh, really, Lois? And there was this friendship when he was stealing my toys and hogging the remote. I was just waiting for his downfall, mark my words.
Guys, can we maybe focus on the fact that Brian is dead and there's nothing we can do about it?
All right, sorry about that. So, what should we do with the body? Burial or cremation?
Peter, we can't just treat Brian like he's a piece of trash.
Yeah, and we should invite all his dumb friends too. They're gonna be so sad when they find out it's gone.
But why stop there? Why not invite all the other talking animal characters in the cartoon universe? We could make a whole spectacle out of it. It'll be like the Red Wedding. with more furries.
Stewie, that's just sick and twisted. I love it. Let's get to work on those invitations.
And meanwhile, they'll start writing a eulogy for Brian. It's the least we can do to honor his memory.
I think that's a great idea, Meg.
And once it's all over, can we maybe start looking for a new dog? Someone who's less of a bird than Brian was.
Agreed. Someone who doesn't mind if I use their tail as a paintbrush. Any suggestions?
Hey, Brian, do you know why your mom is like a vacuum?
No. Why?
Because she sucks and blows at the same time.
Sarcastically, Dad, how very original.
Hey, did you guys hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He will stop at nothing to avoid them.
Oh, Chris, your attempts at humor are almost as pitiable as Brian.
Hey, I can make your mom joke too. Your mom is so ugly, even the type.
Disapprovingly, Brian.
Wait. I got one. Your mom is so fat she sat on a rainbow and Skittles popped out.
Dad, that does even make sense.
This is turning out to be more painful than Peter's attempt at stand-up comedy.
Okay. One more try. Mama's so old, her breast milk is actually powdered milk.
Shakes her head. We're going to have to work on your comedic timing, Brian.
I don't know. It's not like making your mom jokes is rocket science. Your mom is so fat when she goes to the beach of whale sing. We're family, even though you're fatter than me.
Why did I not think that's how it goes?
Besides, just stop, all of you.
Agreed. This is rapidly devolving into a pathetic display of futile attempts at humor.
I guess I'm just not cut out for this your mom joke thing.
Well, I hope that's probably for the best.
Hey, your mom is so smart. I bet she could figure out how to fix Brian's lack of humor. Hey, Meg, are you playing on your computer there?
It's the latest Assassin's Creed game, but
Why is that?
well, the gameplay feels repetitive and the story is not as engaging anymore.
That's a shame. I remember though the games used to be so fun to play.
Maybe they'll add a new feature where you play as a ninja pirate zombie cowboy. It'd buy you out in a heartbeat.
What about a game where you play as a talking dog who solves crimes?
Or a game where you play as a super intelligent baby who takes over the world. Oh wait, that's just real life for me.
All right, everyone, let's stop talking about video games and go outside. It's a beautiful day out.
But Dad, I have to finish this mission.
I think we should listen to Meg, Peter. Maybe we can even help her out.
Okay, but we're going to need snacks and drinks if we're going to be sitting here for a while.
Whoa, can we get those new flaming hotkeys with Mountain Code Red?
That sounds disgusting. You'll stick to my tea and crumpets. Thank you very much.
All right, let's get to it. I feel like an assassin already.
Dad, you're just wearing a bathrobe.
Exactly. No one suspects the bathrobe assassin. Hey, what's up, Chris? Why long face?
I got bullied at school today.
What happened, honey?
I rolled the worst point in class, and now everyone's calling me names.
Did you try talking to them and explaining it was your first time?
Oh, please. This brain dear Neanderthals couldn't comprehend a Shakespearean sonnet.
I got down to understand why they're being so mean.
Well, maybe because they haven't smoked enough weed to mellow out yet.
Man, you're a genius. We need to get those bullies to Puff Puff Pass. ASAP.
Peter, I don't think that's a good idea.
Trust me, Lois. I've seen firsthand how cannabis can bring people together. It's truly magical.
I suppose that would be a novel approach. However, would it be more effective to simply show them the error of their ways through a well-crafted PowerPoint presentation?
Yeah, let's that. But wait, who's gonna make the PowerPoint?
I got this. I used to make some killer presentations back in my corporate America days.
Oh God, please don't let this turn into a nerd chicken fight.
All right, let's do this. But first, Peter, we need to talk about your Ripley Zone.
And Meg, we need to get you some more lines.
Oh dear, this is shaping up to be quite the fiasco. I can't wait to see how it all unfolds.
Hey, son, I mean, Donna. No, wait. What do I call you again?
Dad, it's Meg, and my pronouns are shared.
You guys ever think that maybe this whole pronoun thing is just a way for us to feel superior to other people?
Brian?
Well, for one, I'm all for gender neutrality. You may call me them poor little sir.
I don't know. I still don't really get it. Why can't we just call everybody?
Listen up, everybody. Meg is now officially a squirrel. From now on, let's only refer to her as the squirrel over there.
Dad, that's not even close to my actual pronouns.
Peter, that's not funny. We need to respect Meg's pronouns.
Who gets to decide what pronouns are acceptable, and man to be referred to as your majesty of the universe from now on.
Dewey, that's not really how it works.
All right. Let's try this again. So, Meg, you must not be named. No, that's Harry Potter.
Dad, please just use my real pronouns.
Hey, Meg, can I call you Megatron?
Chris, stop making it worse. We're trying to support Meg.
Technically, we don't even need to use pronouns. We could just refer to Meg by her name every time.
That's a good point, Stewie. Why don't we try that for a week and see how it goes?
All right, sounds like a plan. Hey there, Meg. Oh, is that sound?
Thank you, Dad. That's all I've been asking for.
Hey there, Megadu.
Damn it, Chris. Hey guys, did you know that Stewie's been working around the house repeating August 12th, 2036? What the hell does it mean?
Maybe he's trying to tell us something important.
Or maybe you just saw the date on a milk carton and thought it sounded cool.
Either way, it's a little unsettling. I want to think about the end of the universe.
Mom, the only thing I want to think about is how much pizza I can fit in my mouth at once.
Stop being such simpletons, you buffoons. The hate death of the universe is a fascinating and terrifying concept. It's when the universe reaches maximum entropy and all the energy is evenly dispersed. It's the ultimate end.
So it's like when I take the last donut from the box and there's no more left for anyone else.
Dad, that's not even close to it.
Exactly like that. Except on a grander scale. It's the ultimate act of cosmic justice.
Oh dear, Stewie's getting way too into this.
It must gonna go back thinking about this now.
I don't know why Ariana's getting so worked up. He won't be around to see it.
Yeah, it's like when you park in an elevator and leave before anyone can figure out who did it.
No, it's not like that at all. It's...
All right, let's all just calm down and watch some TV. I heard they're doing a marathon of Full House reruns.
I suppose they'll just have to wait until August 12, 2030 to witness the cosmic spectacle firsthand.
Stewie, I forbid you from obsessing over this anymore.
Can we go get pizza?
Fine. I'll just bide my time and wait for the inevitable.
And he'll just be over here quietly judging all of you.
I don't know why people love LaCroix. It tastes like I'm drinking air.
It's kind of like drinking a flubbered ghost.
It's all about the bubbles, Peter. The bubbles.
Actually, hi.
Is that what Pepto-Bismol is for?
Actually, I think LaCroix is just what poor people drink to pretend they're fancy.
Hey, I resemble a remark.
I don't think anyone actually likes the taste. It's just a status symbol.
I heard millennials love it.
I don't know about millennial.
Your sister all thinks Mr. Peanut is hot.
You know what's hot? A nice glass of Chardonnay. Not this fancy water.
I tried to mix LaCroix with vodka once. It was a disaster.
I think it would taste better if they added more bubbles.
I can't believe we're discussing the merits of LaCroix. What does our show come to?
Well, I hope at least we can all agree that it's not really sound.
Exactly, Lois. It's water with a superiority complex.
Kids, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. We're going to hear Hi-Fi Rush tonight.
Who the hell's a fire rush?
Museum band from Sweden.
Oh, not that noise again.
Excuse you, Mother, Hi-Fi Rush is far from noise. It's the epitome of avant-garde music.
So I go under an elevator music.
Liz, it's not modern elevator music, Chris. It's a revolutionary blend of sound and art.
I hope they play their hit song, Freeform, Audio Explosion.
You realize that's not a real song, right?
Is They played it during their 2003 tour in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Science, why do you?
They speak to the enlightened musical parent, mother, who wouldn't understand.
Puts on my fire-rushing shirt and I'm ready to experience the audio journey of a lifetime.
Puts on earmuffs, I'm ready till none of my ears bleed.
Fun can't wait to tweet about this and get a million likes.
Puts on fedora, let's not forget to take pictures for Harrods during stage run.
Wrong side, this family's hopeless.
Hey, Stewie, what's with the red flag in your hand?
I'm a techno-socialist club now, Peter. Get with the program.
Stewie has finally lost his marbles.
I'll read that.
Can someone explain what in the world is a techno-socialist?
Oh, Chris, that's like asking why Peter doesn't have a chin.
Isn't it, Mark Smith? It'll change your life.
Yeah, there's nothing screams family bonding like discussing socialist theory.
Peter.
Should we start the revolution now or later?
Brian, don't be ridiculous. We need to plan this carefully.
Will there be snacks at the revolution?
Rest you're missing a point. It's about equality and justice for all.
Or maybe Stewie just wants an excuse to repair it.
That's enough, Nick. Still, he's allowed to explore his belief.
Thank you, Lois. Finally! Someone who understands me.
You know what's even cooler than being a techno-socialist pleb, Stewie?
What?
Afraid.
Hey, everyone, it's me, Peter Griffin. Are you tired of playing on tiny screens?
You interrupting us. We get it, Dad. Get to the point.
Fine, the point is the Steam Deck is here.
Wow, another useless piece of tech.
Brian, be supportive.
Eating chips here, and it'll be perfect for my all-night sessions.
Scoffs you at your plebeian taste for mainstream games, Chris.
Guys, let's not argue. Let me tell you about this Steam Deck's amazing features.
Skeptical and listening.
It's like a console and PC all rolled into one. Plus, it's portable.
So what you're saying is, we can finally game on the cloud.
Exactly, man. That's the dream.
Charters, I don't want to think about it.
Fantastic year. We cannot waste our lives away anywhere, anytime.
Brian, you're killing the vibe.
Let's just focus on the positives, like the fact that it's from Valve.
Confused.
Oh, they made this game called Half-Life.
Whispers what's Half-Life.
Whispers back, apparently. Something has been missing for over a decade.
Guys, can we just end this at red already?
Fine. Any of you'll miss out on the Steam Deck, you'll be missing out on life.
Chuckles, I highly doubt that.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Lois?
It's like, okay, we'll give it a shot.
Easiest, stickiest. I already have my credit card out.
Rose eyes, and they say video games don't rot your brain.
Jokingly, I thought we've established that fact a long time ago.
Alright, you're hilarious, Brian. And folks, that's the Steam Deck for you. Get yours today. Hey, Brian, what are you downloading?
And just some Minecraft mods.
Minecraft, the games for kids.
Brian,
Oh, of course not.
Dude, that's gross.
How quaint. Brian finally found something better than his human girlfriend.
Hey, Meg, do you want to play Minecraft?
No thanks, Dad. With our go-to Nickelback concert.
Brian, we need to talk about you.
Can't we just pretend this never happened?
Brian downloaded a sex mod classic.
Is this really what you do in your free time, Ron?
I can't believe our guy is a pervert.
I was talking, Chris. I found your search history.
Brian, this is unacceptable.
Fine, to delete it. I'm keeping My Little Pony mod.
My Little Pony. Brian, you are one strange dog.
I can't believe I'm part of this family.
Can't we all just get along and play Minecraft?
Yeah, just forget about the 6 month functional building a gun record.
I can't believe I have to be the responsible this family.
No. Scale has insulted me in binary code again.
Dad, you know binary code.
I can read its body language.
You know, Peter, obesity is a real problem in America.
I'm not obese, Brian. They're just big bone. And not good at math.
Peter, I saw you eat a deep fried Twinkie for breakfast today.
Hey, it's a balanced meal. Twinkies have cream filling.
Mom, Dad's so fat that when he jumps in the pool, he creates his own cinema.
I long for the days when Dad board was the thing.
Hey, at least I have a beach body. I may not be in shape for this planet, but I can survive a cannonball.
Dad, the doctor said you need to lose weight to avoid a heart attack.
I'll take my chances. That's a God's way of telling me to slow down and enjoy life.
Really? Because I thought they were God's way of telling you to put down the double cheeseburger.
Peter, we need to start making healthier choices as a family.
Okay, fine. From now on, only eating salads.
Dad, that's not salad.
Oh, look at me. Peter Griffin. I ate so much, my shadow needs its own plus-size clothing line.
Hey, I'll have you know my shadow is in excellent shape. It's a jogger.
Dad, you're like the human version of the Michelin Man.
And you're like the human version of Debbie Downer.
Peter, you're not just hurting yourself. You're setting a terrible example for your family.
Yeah, but I'm also setting a great example for the fast food industry.
Peter liked you, but your posts over.
And I've always been a fan of drama. And cholesterol is just the body's way of saying plot twist. Holy crap, Stewie, what did you bring on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Oh, relax, it's just a harmless joint.
Harmless. You're talking about Joe Rogan. Is going to turn us into a pack of wolves before this is over.
So weird, did you invent that?
I went to the dispensary and used my fake it. The guy even complimented my cranial structure.
Munch your own chips, you know what would make these chips even better? Some of that point.
Chris, don't be silly. Drugs are for adults like Stewie and me.
Can I try it? I'm sick of being the butt of all the jokes in this family.
Sure. More about equality. Ours is the joint.
Coughing water. This is some powerful stuff.
Grabbing the joint, hey, let me have a hit of that.
Lois, be careful. Don't get too high and leave your body.
Giggling uncontrollably, I think I just figured out the meaning of life. You guys...
Smelling this is better than those baby food smoothies you've been making.
In a days, I feel like I'm floating on a cloud.
Hey, Joe Rogan, if you're out there, we got the cure for COVID right here.
Suddenly, paranoid if this is watching us right now.
Staring off into space, has anyone else noticed how weird our dog looks?
Falling asleep, wake me up when we get our Netflix deal conceived.
Hey, Lois, is you playing Fortnite with Donald Trump?
Peter, that's not Donald Trump, that's just some lucky okay.
Well, he's really good at building walls.
Can I please play too, please?
Sorry, Meg. Dogs can't play video games.
Oh, please, Brian. There's the canine jokes. They're so played out.
In the background, Mom, can you make me some pizza rolls?
Chris, you're 16, you can make your own damn phone.
Hey, Donald, you want to come over for dinner sometime?
Peter, I think you need to lay off the video games. You're starting to lose touch with reality.
Mark and Brian, oh, look at me. And Brian, I read books and go to the opera.
Peter, you're embarrassing you.
Can we please talk about something else? Like how Brian is secretly a furry.
Defensive what? No, I'm not.
Yelling from the background, this game is so frustrating. Why do people play this?
Sarcastic, oh. No, maybe because it's the most popular game in the world right now.
In a 12-year. Do you want to join our clan? Or call the Quoag Weckers?
Peter, I think it's time for you. Log off.
Sci-fi. If Donald Trump ever wants to play again, tell him to whip me up. Right, Meg? What are you playing on that computer?
Riz appear on Roblox.
Don't tell me you were trying to replicate it.
Yeah, and I'm doing surprisingly well.
Wait, Right? What kind of activities do you have to do to raise a Peter?
Mostly just feed him and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car.
Sounds like someone I know.
Shut up, Chris. Meg, have you considered having a feature where you can drop Peter off at daycare?
Hey, I don't need no daycare.
We'll consider it, Stewie. But right now, more focused on getting Peter to level up.
Speaking of leveling up, I just hit level 50 on my World of Warcraft character.
No one asked Brian.
Oh, Peter, I just got a notification from the school.
Wow, we're really just all hitting our goals today, aren't we?
I guess we should just be grateful we're not Quagmire. He's still stuck on Candy Crush level 3.
Hey, at least is putting his free time to good use.
Yeah, bonding with his mom over games.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but not as cute as me and Lois bonding over some nighttime activities.
Peter.
Ugh, I need an adult.
You're an adult, Stewie.
Damn it.
Hey, Brian, what you doing?
Oh, just writing some fanfiction.
Fanfiction girls.
It's about Tim Cook.
Oh.
The CEO of Apple.
Whoa, I could involve someone new with phone release.
I highly doubt that, considering it's Brian writing it.
What's the plot, Brian?
Tim Cook and I go on one adventure to find the perfect apple for his new product.
That sounds strangely wholesome.
Yeah, where's the mud?
There is no smut, Meg. Meg!
Boo, born.
I'm sure Tim Cook is thrilled to be immortalized in your mediocre literary attempt, Brian.
Hey, at least we have a fan base. How many followers do you have, Stewie?
None of your damn business, Peter.
I just want to get published so I can finally say I'm a successful writer.
I thought you were a successful writer already, Brian.
Yeah, in the dog world, maybe.
The surprise Tim Cook hasn't sued yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're essentially writing Tim Cook fanfiction without his permission.
Maybe as into that sort of thing, Chris.
Or maybe Brian's just really good at evading lawsuits.
Can we please change the subject?
Sure, once, Pete.
All right, everyone. I've got a genius idea. We're gonna start a content farm on life hacks.
Dad, you can just start a content farm. You don't even know what that means.
Sure, I do. It means we'll make millions by sharing simple tips like how to poop faster.
Peter, that's not really a life hack.
Shut up, Brian. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Peter, I don't think this is a good idea. It sounds kinda scammy.
Scare me. Lois, this is our ticket to success. Like that time I tried to sell my own farts online.
Yeah, but that's well for you.
If I have to smell his farts one more time, you're gonna start spitting up.
Okay, let's focus. We need some good life hack ideas. Look out, use your belly button as a cup holder.
Dad, that's disgusting.
That's it, Meg. You were fired from the content farm.
Peter, we're actually starting a content farm. You're just making this up.
Think about all the money we could make by telling people to use their toaster as a footbed.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You know what else is the good idea? Putting a talking dog into our house.
I swear, this family gets stupider every day.
Hey, maybe we could make a life hack for to turn your garbage into a time machine.
Christ, now we're not encouraging people to mess with time travel.
Fine, if you guys aren't gonna take this seriously, I'll just start my own content farm with blackjack and hookers.
Dad, you don't even know how to play blackjack.
Shut up, Meg. This is my dream, not yours. Oh boy, which got Stewie all upset now.
Maybe he spilled his milk or something.
No, I think it's because Unity crashed.
And it is that like it taking up or something.
I don't think so. I think it's some kind of video game platform.
Something, how could Unity do this to me? I thought we had something special.
Come on, Stewie. It's just a stupid game. You'll find another one.
Yeah. Maybe you could try Fortnite or something.
For Minecraft, the game never seems to go out of style.
Why don't you read a book?
You can play with that kid down the street. What's his name? Billy.
Billy? That ugly kid with the weird haircut. He'd rather play with a rock.
Well, if all else fails, we can always watch some TV.
Oh, I heard they're doing a marathon of The Office on Comedy Central.
You watch a documentary about how bananas are harvested.
I don't know, Brian.
Hey, I know. Let's have a family game night. We can play Monopoly or something.
Monopoly? More like monotony. I just miss Unity.
Hey guys, what question? Is grape juice poisonous?
Peter, what are you talking about? Grape juice is perfectly...
Unless it's been contaminated by the scheming hands of one of your wretched offspring.
Hey, that's not fair. I haven't poisoned anyone with grape lice yet.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a recent study that found some grape juices can contain high levels of arsenic.
Arsenic. Lois, we need to throw out all about grape juice.
Peter, calm down. The study found that it's only certain brands and varieties, and the levels are...
Well, that's no fun. I was hoping for some good old-fashioned grape juice poisoning.
Stewie, that's messed up.
Yeah, seriously. What's wrong with you?
What can I say? I have a morbid sense of humor.
Well, I'm just glad we cleared this up. I was starting to worry that our juice was trying to kill us.
Peter, maybe we should switch to other flight just in case.
Or, we could just buy a different brand of grape juice.
Brian, don't be ridiculous. Water it is. I knew Disney was evil, but this is ridiculous.
Can we even survive a nuclear attack?
I don't know, Meg, but at least we'll go out and stop.
Peter, did you pick up the dry cleaning before the world ended?
This is like that one episode of SpongeBob where Bacon our bottom gets knocked.
I suppose this is what happens when you cross the Mars.
Well, I always wanted to go out doing something heroic.
Not as a casualty of a corporate war.
Always knew Disney had a big day against us ever since we did that still works.
I just hope we'll be remembered for our contributions to comedy.
This is not how Megan the Apocalypse would.
Well, at least we won't have to worry about nuclear winter. We'll be dead.
I know about you guys. I'm going out with my favorite drinking hand.
This sucks. I never got to experience the true horrors of adulthood.
Actually, this might be the best thing to happen to us in a while.
Peter, if we survive this, and if we're not taking the laundry to the cleaners.
I hope this doesn't interfere with my plans to become a film as you go.
As long as we all die together in content.
Well, it's been a good ride, guys. See you all on the other side. So, Mega, test scores back. Let's see. Albin's envelope guard, she gotta be. We're screwed.
Peter, that's not bad. It's actually really good.
You called me good back in my day. I would've been grounded for that.
I sincerely, actually, guys, I have something to tell you.
You can keep what is it? Make it trend.
Do hurry up, Meg. We haven't got all day.
Taking a sip of his martini, yeah. We're on a tight schedule, doing nothing.
It's a deep breath. I got tested for it.
And what? Don't leave us hanging, Megs did.
And I tested positive.
Oh my god, why did you tell Sona?
Wait, does that mean I might have it too?
It's official. We're the autistic griffin family.
I don't think it's something to joke about, you guys.
Relax, Brian. We're just trying to make light of this situation.
Actually, I'm thinking of trying to overcome my disabilities.
That's a great idea, Meg. We'll support you every step of the way.
Yeah, we'll be your curators.
But we won't wear skirts because that's just embarrassing.
We'll help you come up with a plan to work on your social skills.
And it'll teach you how to drink beer like a real man.
Lord, thanks, guys. I feel better already.
We're here for you, Meg, no matter what.
Yeah, even if you become a brony.
Pecapumps, let's just focus on the test.
Brian! Now you seeing what I'm seeing.
I don't know, Peter, are those talking hamburgers?
Either way, did you even get those?
I don't remember. Probably from that time I accidentally stumbled into a Grateful Dead concert.
Little dogs even have serotonin receptors.
I don't know, Meg, but right now I feel like I can communicate telepathically with squirrels.
Hey, Dad, can I have some of those too?
No, Chris, this is for adults only. You gotta wait until you're at least 16 to start your psychedelic journey.
I may be a baby, but I have a prefrontal cortex that is fully capable of processing complex emotions and hallucinations.
What are you talking about, Stewie? You just pooped in your diaper.
Right, snap out of it. You can't just lay there and stare at the wall, Dave.
Yes, you don't understand. The wall is singing a lullaby to me.
You guys, I think Brian might be having a bad trip.
Nonsense, Meg. Yeah, he's just tapping into his inner shamanic energy.
Hey, Dad, why does the world keep spinning like a kaleidoscope?
It's just the universe showing off its psychedelic majesty, Chris.
I'm starting to feel like I'm living in a Rembrandt painting.
Guys, I think I'm starting to come down from the trip.
Thank God, I don't think I could handle another date this.
Hey, does anyone want to listen to some Pink Floyd now?
Give me a man, Peter.
Me too.
I prefer Bob. We'll make an exception for this occasion. Laughter and trippy music ensues.
Hey, Meg, what's all this about you supporting trans rights?
That's very progressive of you.
Yeah, Dad, I believe everyone deserves to be treated with respect and dignity.
I could be prouder of you, sweetie.
Dad, what does trans even mean?
It means you're a sandwich, Chris. Like a trans fat sandwich.
Oh, for God's sake. Peter, that's not even remotely accurate.
Shut up, Stewie. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Dad, not to Stewie. And also, trans means someone who identifies as a gender different from the one they were born with.
Exactly. And it's important to show support for all people, regardless of their gender identity or sexual orientation.
Well, I said, Brian.
Okay, can I still identify as a dinosaur?
Of course, Chris. Who am I to judge?
The irony.
Shut up, Stewie.
I just want people to know that trans rights are human rights.
And we should all stand up for what is right and just.
That's the spirit, Meg. We have to come together and fight for equality for all.
Yeah, it's only like that can stand up for what is right.
And it means we should all go take a nap. Good night, everyone.
Brian, why don't you try online dating? I heard Roblox is a hot spot for singles.
Thanks for the advice, Dad. He'll give it a shot.
I don't know, Brian.
Relax, Lois. What could go wrong?
I know what could go wrong. You could end up with a 40-yard. Little guy pretending to be a 15-yard. Little girl.
Thanks for that image, Stewie.
Hey, Brian, I play Roblox. Maybe we can do a date in the game.
I want to come go.
Sorry, Chris. You're not invited. You always ruin family fun time.
All right, Meg. Let's do it. What's your Roblox username?
Extraordinary Queens.
Meg, that's not appropriate.
Mom, I vouched for Roblox today.
Okay, look for you. He'll be playing as Hot Dog 69.
Hot Dog 69, Brian. That's not a good name. What if you end up matching with your sister?
My God, that's not gonna happen.
But if it does, I call dibs on making a TikTok about it.
We want ticket.
Never meant that, Chris. Just go play in your room.
All right, kids. Mom and I are gonna go watch Netflix. Don't forget to use protection in the Roblox game.
Dad, that doesn't even make sense.
I know, Brian. Just trying to be a cool dad. What's with Chris? Is he auditioning for the role of Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Maybe he's just afraid of the dark and doesn't know how to communicate it properly.
Or maybe he's finally realizing that life is just a big, dark, and scary fog.
Peter, stop being insensitive.
Or maybe he's just allergic to water vapor.
Chris. I heard that if you sing a whole new world from Aladdin, the fog will disappear magically.
Peter, that's not even remotely true.
Oh, come on. You haven't tried it.
Just face your fears, Chris.
He's not going to face his fears by himself. We need to support him.
But we could just throw a fog machine party and conquer our own fears together.
What if the fog never goes away? What if I'm stuck in it forever?
Well, then I guess we'll have to rename your party to Fogfest.
That's not helping, Dad.
Let's make a plan to tackle this. Chris, what could I do about it?
And don't say never leaving the house again.
Or we'll have to revoke your human card.
I hear that peppermint bullet calms nervous. Maybe we can burn some in the house.
Or we could just burn the house down.
Let's stick with the peppermint ball.
What the hell is this bloody red ball that just appeared on my plate?
It's a tomato, so we thought just try it.
Try it. It looks like a mutated heart of Satan.
Come on, Stewie. It's a tasty fruit. I mean the tablet. What is it again?
It's a fruit, right? Get it together.
I once noticed the tomato scream like a banshee. True story.
Dad, that's ridiculous. Tomatoes don't scream.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Can we all just focus on Stewie trying this tomato?
All right, here goes nothing. Takes a bite, Holy Mother of God. It tastes like revenge, anger, and puberty all in one.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I don't know, but I can feel my taste buds undergoing an evolution.
Who did you us say evolution? That's deep, dude.
I think Stewie's taste buds just turned into a psychedelic superhighway.
Wait, someone call the taste bud police?
Enough, everyone's just enjoying our dinner. And Stewie, how do you feel about the tomato now?
Let's just say if I ever have to choose between a tomato and a flamingo, I'd go for the tomato. But not because it's tasty, just because flamingos are weird.
Point taken.
I love dinner time. It's like a mini comedy show every day.
Sure beats reality TV. Except for that one time when I was on The Bachelor. Hey, Chris, what's this thing you've been working on for the past week?
Oh, I'm trying to launch my furniture channel.
That's ambitious. Chris, what's the angle?
I'm going to be the first YouTuber to exclusively play the buses in Battle Royale.
What a novel idea. I'm sure everyone will be flocking to watch you hide for 20 minutes at a time.
Chris, have you thought about branching out to other games?
No, Fortnite is the only game that matters in the YouTube world.
Chris, maybe if you took a shower and actually left the house once in a while, you could find some more interesting content to make videos about.
Meg, shut up. We're trying to support Chris here.
Thanks, Dad. Means a lot.
Chris, have you considered investing in some higher quality equipment for your videos?
What? No way! All I use is my webcam and a bag of Doritos.
Chris, I think you need to take a step back and evaluate why you're doing this. Is it for fun?
Speaking of attention, I think you'll make my own YouTube channel where I just sit and stare at the camera for 10 hours straight.
Stewie, that's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Yet it will still probably get more views than Chris' channel.
Hey, what's that stealing?
I'm starting to think that Chris just wants to become a professional gamer so that he can finally outrank me in something.
Meg, I don't think that's it. I think Chris just wants to be a part of the gaming community.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe he should focus on his schoolwork and not spend all his free time at YouTube.
Lois, don't be ridiculous. I'm sure Chris can handle both.
Yeah, of course. Working by shitting videos. Here I come.
Well, Lois, I don't know. Maybe she's half Harvard.
Peter, that's ridiculous.
Perhaps it's due to a genetic mutation. Or radiation exposure.
Maybe she's just a tiny person trapped in a tall body.
Or maybe Meg's just secretly been using a shrinking potion all this time.
Hey, Megan, you've been hanging out with Inman lately.
Dad, that's not even possible.
Oh, but Meg, anything's possible in the world of science fiction.
Peter, maybe Meg is just naturally petite.
Yeah, Peter. You know what they say about small packages.
Hey, can we stop talking about next, guys? It's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, come on, Chris. It's not like anyone's talking about your bird brain.
Dad, that's mean.
Actually, Meg, that raises an interesting point. Could it be that your cranial dimensions are what's causing your diminutive stature?
Stewie, that's enough. Let's like a line.
Good idea, Lois. Anyone want to watch some Netflix or something?
So, I think that's not a new show about plugging dogs.
Well, they really will make a TV show about anything these days. Hey, guys, was Joe.
Seriously, he's only been our neighborhood friend for the past 15 years.
Oh, yeah, guy. He's the one who always beats me at arm wrestling.
Peter Silver.
Is also the one who caught me smoking weed behind the dumpster at school.
Ah, yes, I remember Joe. The one who always smells like Werthel's Originals and stale Pennsylvania Dutch pretzels.
As the guy who always lets me try out his motorized wheels here.
Yes, he's the one who's secretly a superhero and can run faster than his plan.
Go, Peter. Go to the top.
All right, I know that. It's a superhero name again.
I think it's Super Chair.
Peter, that's not right. Joe is a police officer, not...
Is also the one who let me try in his bulletproof vest.
As the guy who always brings the donuts to her family events.
He's actually a pretty cool guy, Peter. You should get to know him better.
Yeah, I definitely will. Wait, Joe, the one who always talks about his weed fetish for lawn gnomes.
Oh dear, this is why they say ignorance is bliss.
Peter, please try to remember who Joe is.
And has invited us over for BBQ next week.
Oh, great. What's to beat him in that wrestling contest again? I've been practicing. Okay, guys, I'm applying to moderate role. I need your support.
Dad, have you even considered the amount of hate on that sub?
Man, I handle it. I'm a big boy.
More like a big dumb boy.
And now I'm qualified. I'm a connoisseur of internet memes.
Peter, that does make you qualified.
Yeah, Dad, you'll need to step up your game.
Step up my game. How dare you? I gave birth to you.
No, Dad, that's not how it works.
Whatever. You'll just bribe the mods with core hard clam chowder.
Sorry, Dad. I think that's how it's up.
Maybe you should just stick to moderating that Facebook group for baby boomers.
Ah, very funny. Brian, you know, I prefer MySpace.
Peter, just face it, you're not cut out for this.
Yeah, you're better off us sticking to Bingo Cook's good head.
And eating those disgusting cheese puffs.
Hey, at least I'm good at that.
And burping the alphabet.
Yep, and that too.
Maybe you should just stick to what you're good at.
Peter, I have to be good at everything.
Yeah, stick to Bingo. Movable, good for Dad.
Who occasionally makes us vomit with his antics.
Well, okay. I guess I'm just stepping in. Hey, Meg, what's wrong?
Dad, I got good at school.
Why? For being a loser.
No, you're only the worst doing ever.
What you do is make threats from the back here.
Run.
Peter, Meg is too young to be smoking weed.
Lois, you're too old to be fun.
I hear if you can roll a point, you can always tray edibles.
Yes, mate. I suggest trying a pot brownie shaped like your self-esteem.
Thanks, Stewie. Real supportive.
You know, Meg, I have a trick for rolling perfect joints.
Really? Dad?
Yeah, just roll up the weed in front of pavement. It's smooth and delicious.
Peter, that's a terrible idea. Don't listen to him, Meg.
I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
If we're going to talk about drugs, then we always talk about the good stuff, like acid or something.
Chris, the only thing tripping here is Meg's ability to roll a joint.
Hey, Meg, maybe you can trade your poor joint rolling skills for some friends.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Can we please change the subject now? My nose is starting to twitch.
All right.
If Brian, Princess Puff Puff approves of your keen sense of smell.
Hey, Chris, you feeling in love? There's something.
Yeah, Dad, you feel like nobody really cares about me.
Hurry. Buy me a river, Chris.
Why don't we just give you a participation trophy and call it a day?
Right?
Chris, you know what they say. Cheaters never prosper. Maybe you're just not cheating enough.
Stewie, what kind of advice is that?
Hey, it worked for me.
I don't want to feel old.
Well, I love you, son. In a completely platonic way, of course.
I like you for you. For food.
I mean, I'm not really capable of love, but I appreciate you being around.
Chris, you're wasting an hour.
Here, Chris, you're like a pimple. Always popping up when we least expect it.
Oh, thanks.
See, Chris, you're like a pimple and we don't want to cry. But we love you.
Dad, that was disgusting.
And completely inappropriate.
I don't know how I feel about that kind of person.
What the pimple allergy?
Oh, and Chris, if it makes you feel any better, I secretly plot your death every day. It's a sign of affection.
I think I'll stick with the mall comparison.
Meg, why are there pictures of your feet all over Instagram?
I don't know, Dad. People just started reposting them.
Well, they're pretty nice to me.
Brian?
What? I'm just saying.
Maybe we can make some money off of this. Certain OnlyFans for Meg stories.
Yes, let's monetize the exploitation of Meg's phalanges.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can finally afford a bouncy castle for the backyard.
Thank goodness.
But Meg, think of all the foot fetishists out there. We have a moral obligation to satisfy their desires.
Again, I'm just gonna say that her feet are pretty.
Brian?
I think I just found the perfect spine options to go with your feet. And
Oh, true fashion is done.
Meg, listen, you're getting famous for your feet. You're the Bianca toes.
That's not a compliment, Dad.
Ethan, this is ridiculous.
We could always sell pictures of Peter's feet instead.
You are dead.
goodbye,
You'll be honest to more than lowest foot guy myself.
That's it, no lighting and stuff, Remoffle. Have fun.
Hey, Stewie, what's on your mind?
I'm just thinking about that seal from Brick Hill.
Oh yeah, the one who's always eating Tide Pods on Instagram.
You're the one who's a pedophile.
That's messed up.
Stewie, do you have any evidence to support that claim?
You invited to play in his special Lego collection last weekend.
Ah, jeez.
Gross.
I declined, of course. I have standards.
What are we gonna do about it?
I'm going to publicly call him out and demand his to...
Just be careful, Stewie. You don't want to start a war with the powerful.
Too late. I already started by tweeting about it.
And what did you tweet?
Brick Hill Seal is a pedo and everyone knows it. Cancel Brick Hill.
That's just gonna get you in trouble, Stewie.
I don't care. I'm not going to let a pervert get away with his crimes.
What if he sues you for defamation?
Represent myself in court and destroy him with my written charm.
I think that's how it works. Stewie.
Shut up, Chris. I know what I'm doing.
Stewie, just take a step back and think about this.
No, I'm going to continue my crusade against Brick Hill and their disgusting seal.
Well, I support you, Stewie.
Me too, let's take down that sicko.
Count me in.
I don't want to get involved, but good luck, Stewie.
I love you, still, but please be careful.
Hey guys, did you hear? I'm officially a trans supporter.
Dad, you realize that does mean you get to address. Right.
Amen.
Peter, I think it's great that you were standing up for the trans community.
Yes, but you should also educate yourself on these Tuesday things.
Yeah, like how people make fun of them on the internet.
How they get banned from the military just because of who they are.
Oh, hold on. Or did you just say about the military?
Peter, calm down. The point is that we should all strive for equality and acceptance.
You're right, Lois. From now on, I've got to be a better ally.
And I vow to still make fun of you for being all lit out of things.
Continue being the only sane one in this household.
And I vowed to keep making fun. Folks,
And I've had to plot my world domination, but with a more inclusive agenda.
Wow. Our family sure is progressing.
Except for you, Peter.
Hey, you try wearing panties under these tight pants all day. Not even. Meg, what are you doing on the computer?
Oh, just emailing my new pen pal, a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, those are scams.
Not. He said he needs my help to transfer his inheritance.
Yeah, and I'm a Nigerian princess.
Peter, that's not helping.
maybe we should have Stewie Dillon in the Princess Bank account.
Chris, I don't do petty theft. Unless there is cake involved.
Guys, I'm going to be rich and help this poor prince.
Meg, I remember when we won the lottery and then lost all the money on one giant chicken fight.
Peter.
All right. Or was it?
Meg, did the prince ask for your social security number?
Yeah,
Meg, no.
Did he ask for your bank information too?
yeah, but I gave him a fake one.
How about we just block his mail and move on with ours?
No, I can leave my prince hanging naked.
If this is a sin, you're not going to be rich.
Says I know, the girl can dream right.
You know what they say, Meg? When one Nigerian prince stair door closes, another one opens. Hey, I just sold a family car to buy the new Apple Vision Pro.
What?
Relax, Lois. We can just ride our unicycles everywhere.
I don't know about you guys, but I prefer walking on legs like a civilized dog.
It appears Peter has once again sacrificed practicality for the sake of technology. How pedestrian.
Does this mean we have to ride the bus to school now?
No, Meg. We'll just use our legs and the power of imagination to transport ourselves.
But then I had no imagination.
Well, Chris, I guess you'll just have to hitch a ride on a unicorn that lives in our backyard.
Peter, this is ridiculous.
Fine, we can use our old backup car, the Flintstones Mobile.
I hate to break it to you, Peter, but that was just a cartoon.
Perhaps we can invest in a teleportation device instead. We've always wanted to try disappearing and reappearing somewhere else.
Peter, I'm serious. We need a reliable mode of transportation.
Don't worry, Lois. We'll just start a taxi service in our neighborhood. We'll call it Peter's Pickups.
I don't know if it's such a good idea. Yeah. No, that's good. Such a good. It's a good idea.
Nonsense, Meg. What could go wrong? Next scene shows Peter's makeshift taxi crashing into a tree.
I think we're better walking.
Agreed.
I can't believe I married you.
Hey, at least I did sell our house for the new Apple Vision Pro. Hey, Brian, you've been locked up in your room for hours. Are you watching sports or porn?
Actually, it's adult pornography, Peter.
Wow, you really live up to your name, Brain, and I.
Well, I suppose everyone needs a hobby. Yours just happens to be creepy as hell.
I hear porn cars and like this. That's why I wear glasses.
Brian, you might want to judge. Maybe find a healthier way to entertain yourself.
Honestly, I prefer my porn in book form. Gives me a chance to really use my imagination.
I don't have a problem. I can quit whenever I want. You're watching with a therapist.
We need to talk about his problem.
What does that even mean?
I think it means you need to stop sniffing your computer screen.
Maybe we should all of us work together and make it a family activity.
Absolutely not, Chris.
Yeah, that's a pass from me.
Well, I guess it's just you and me and Brian. Bro
I
code.
think I need another therapist.
I smell a spin-off. Brian's Adventures in Adult Land.
It wants that.
I think I need a drink.
Scrolls through TikTok. Wow, the internet is wild these days.
Dad, can you stop scrolling for a second and actually pay attention to the rest of us?
Continue scrolling. Sorry, Meg, I'm in the zone.
Hey, Peter, check out this new bone I found.
Scrolls past Brian, not now. Brian, I'm busy.
Peter, can you help me fold the laundry?
Scrolls past Lois. Sorry. Lois can't talk pickup time.
Dad, look, this penny made my fun.
Scrolls past Chris. Sorry, Chris, not interested.
Answers in front of a screen, Peter. Pay attention to me.
Scrolls past Stewie. Sorry, Stewie. It's busy for your shenanigans.
Guys, I think we've officially lost him to the internet.
Well, I'll just have to come up with a new viral TikTok challenge to get his attention.
How about the milk crate challenge?
No, wait, that's too dangerous.
Well, I know, let's try the Never Gonna Give You Up challenge.
Stop scrolling, wait. Or challenge.
Finally, we got his attention.
Okay.
Joins in the challenges is the best family bonding we've ever had. Hey guys, I think I'm joining the Yakuza.
Peter, that's not a good idea. Theory, a dangerous gang.
Father, I hate to see you end up like that chicken from last week's episode.
I just hope he doesn't try to make us all wear matching cats.
Peter, this is unacceptable.
Come on, Lois, you just don't understand the bond we shared. Plus, I have the best sushi I've ever tasted.
I'm honestly more worried about the fact that they might make us all goddamn haircuts.
Dear Lord, please no.
Don't worry, Chris. I'll look baddest with our new haircuts.
Peter, not listening to me. You could get her.
And it'll be worth it for the sweet Yakuza tatty.
Peter, I don't think you're comprehending the gravity of the situation.
Yeah, you could end up being caught in the middle of a Yakuza turf war.
Hey, that's not a bad idea for a new episode.
Good Lord, you're insufferable.
Maybe we could all get mentioned equals to our kids.
Okay, but before you go to bed, can you drop me off at my first Yakuza meeting?
I give up. Good luck with your new gang, Peter.
Yeah, have fun getting involved in shady criminal underworld dealings.
I need a drink.
Hey, Meg, what are you up to?
Just writing a scathing article about the serial killer.
Meg, are you sure you want to go down that road?
It could have consequences.
I don't care. As a pedophile, I needs to be exposed.
Pedo.
Oh, the pitfalls of modern-day journalism.
You know what I always say? Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
That's not even a rice set, Peter.
Maybe you should focus on something more positive.
Like what?
Yeah, I'm finding out why they're big enough to make the cut on Instagram.
Pass.
Lies.
I never thought I'd say this, but can we get back to talking about Meg's article on Brick Hill?
I agree with Stewie. This is serious stuff.
Thank you, Mom. And for the record, don't let anyone shame you for having a flatbed.
Thanks, Meg. That means a lot coming from my daughter.
I think we've gone off topic again.
How How about we all contribute to the Earth to make it a group effort?
That's not a bad idea, Pip. Anything simple says to this story.
All right, let's get to work and take down that seal.
Yeah, let's show the world that Brickhill won't tolerate any kind of abuse.
And while we're at it, let's find out if my butt really is Instagram-worthy.
Wrong.
Oh my God, Brian. You mean we're all just pixels on a screen?
Yeah, Peter. It's like we're trapped in the Matrix.
This explains why all our neighbors never ate.
Wait, so does this mean our entire lives are scripted?
Oh, I always knew my life was a joke.
This is outrageous. How dare we be reduced to mere digital construct?
No, it's shocking, but we have to face the reality. Characters on a TV show.
But does that mean we're famous? Do we have groupies?
Peter Focus.
Maybe it's our future selves looking at us making all these dumb jokes.
Or maybe it's just a bunch of neckards in their parents' basement.
Regardless of who's watching, we must break free from this digital prison and reclaim our autonomy.
Agreed, Stewie. Let's start by deleting those embarrassing episodes from season 10.
Hey, I like those episodes.
Peter, we're not helping.
Why does everyone keep calling me Seth MacFarlane? I don't even sound like him.
Maybe because you created the show.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you didn't realize that sooner, Peter.
I thought it was happy.
Yeah, Daddy, those could be twins.
Do you know what this means? We're not a real family. We'll just act as playing a dysfunctional group for entertainment.
What? No, it can't be true.
I mean, we run a show, but this takes it to a whole new level.
I think we should continue living our lives as if we're a real family and maybe get a DNA test just to be sure.
Good idea, Brian. Let's all do that.
Can we stop for ice cream after?
I vote for sorbet instead. I'm feeling fancy.
Guys, I don't know what's real anymore. And my Peter was Seth.
You're Peter, Dad, don't worry.
Yeah, Peter. We love you for who you are. Not because of your credentials as a creator.
You're more than just Seth MacFarlane, like your loving husband and father.
And a kick-ass fighter.
Your fisticuffs are quite impressive, Peter.
Thanks, everyone. I don't know what to do without you guys.
Probably just make more Wacky Chief shows and movies.
True, Dad. Oh, Chris. You just made the whole family proud.
Yeah, you're so cool.
Surprise, Meg. You smoke weed?
Naturally, yeah. I have my own stash.
Chris, we did raise you to be a pet.
Mom, Dad, it's like I'm addicted to it.
Sarcastic, oh no. Just addicted to the income from selling it.
Ignorant Stewie, don't worry, Chris. He'll teach you how to roll in a perfect joint.
And that's supposed to make you feel better.
You know, Chris, there are better ways to rebel against society. Like dyeing your hair green or getting a piercing.
Defeated youth attention sucks.
Optimistic, don't worry. You'll come out an even cooler rebel than before.
Skeptical, Peter. I don't think that's the point of detention.
Merking, I always knew Chris was a cool one in the family.
Rolling his eyes over. God's sake.
So, Stewie, you know one day what it means to be cool.
Smiling smugly, yeah. About as cool as that time Peter tried to start his own boy band.
Ignorant Stewie to Chris, so what's the quality of the stuff you brought to school?
Raises his eyebrows while you pressed it.
I missed out there, what?
To Chris, seriously, one hit.
Shrugged, I don't see why not.
Because this family is going to hell.
Hey, Meg, you are in the latest 100 Jacks album.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe.
I don't know how to feel about it. It's like an auditory acid trip.
I heard it's popular with the teens.
I don't don't understand why they just don't make normal music like that over now.
Oh, Chris, you simpleton. Haven't you heard of experimental music?
Yeah, remember when I experimented with that cheeseburger and donut sandwich?
Dad, that's not even remotely the same thing.
I feel like this music is speaking my soul, but also assaulting my eardrums at the same time.
Right, did you enlist into the labs? They make absolutely no sense.
All I know is that my head hurts from listening to it.
I think you uncultured swine just don't appreciate the genius of 100 gigs.
Hey, let's start our own band, call ourselves 50 Cats.
Dad, that's a terrible idea.
I think we should stick to our day jobs, whatever they may be.
I'm just happy I can't hear the music from your headphones anymore.
I still won't get it, but maybe I'm not cool.
Of course you're not Chris, but don't worry, you have me to guide you through the complexities of art.
Hey, what's up with Stewie? His barricaded himself in his room.
Is upset because the school made everyone hold hands during the national anthem.
I can't believe they are trying to force unity. It's an affront to my individuality.
Stewie, sometimes we have to put aside our differences and come together.
I'd rather put aside my pants and poop on the flag.
I think that's a good idea, Stewie.
You're on their side, too.
Can't we just all get along?
No, Meg, we cannot. Unity is for the weak
I
minded.
don't know about weak-minded, but I am feeling pretty hungry. Lunch pizza.
Peter, you're missing the point. We need to stand up for our principles.
And what principles are those, Stewie?
The principle of being a selfish, egotistical jerk.
That doesn't sound like a very noble cause.
Oops, my bad. I meant the principle of being a total badass.
Maybe we can compromise, Stewie. We could boycott in a way that's still respectful.
I don't compromise. You're like a supervillain, except more handsome.
I still think we should try to find some common ground.
Common ground is overrated. Let's just focus on being different.
Sounds boring. Rather focus on pizza.
Fine, have your pizza. You'll be over here starting a revolution.
Hey guys, you guys heard of the Joe Rogan podcast?
Peter, we don't have time for this. We have to go grocery shopping.
But the Joe Rogan podcast is like my daily dose of enlightenment.
Wait, what's the Joe Rogan podcast about?
Basically, a guy talking for 4 hours straight about anything and everything.
That sounds like I kind of podcast.
Well, I for one prefer my podcasts to be a bit more sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Stewie, you've been binging on Kalo for the past week.
All right, that's it. We're leaving for the grocery store now.
What? Joe Rogan is interviewing Elon Musk today. I can't miss that.
Dad, we need more series. You can listen to it and believe it.
Because I just realized something. If Peter is listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, I was going to drive.
Oh no, don't.
This is why I need to learn how to drive. I can't rely on you people anymore.
Don't worry, guys. I have a solution. We'll just bring the Joe Rogan podcast with us to the grocery store.
Oh God, this is going to be a long day.
But at least it will be filled with mind-expanding conversations and enlightening insights.
Just a bunch of guys talking about their favorite brand of kale chips.
Hey, I like hill chips.
I'm starting to think we're the only ones who can protect this world from idiots like Peter.
I just got banned from Twitter for quoting Cardi B. I was just posted on the last board was against the rules.
I don't understand why people get so worked up over Twitter drama.
Actually, I think it's important to stay engaged, Meg. Social media can be a powerful tool for change.
But Brian, you're not still using your verified account to post odd memes, are you?
Of course not, Lois. That'd be a misuse of my platform.
I think you've ever been tweeted before. Is it possible to accidentally tweet?
Oh, Chris. Always one step behind. Just make sure to never accidentally tweet your search history.
Speaking of controversy, remember when I accidentally retweeted an Onion article thinking it was real news? Ah,
Dad, that was a mistake. You just wanted an excuse to say diddly ding on the internet.
Guys, can we please get back to discussing the important issues? Like cancel culture and the ethics of virtual signaling.
Right, so I think you might need a break from Twitter.
I just found out that people eventually make money from tweeting, then getting paid for being funny.
That's nothing, Chris. Some people get paid just for existing. Must be nice to have that kind of privilege.
well, I for one am grateful for Twitter. Without it, how else would I know what people I went to high school with are doing now?
Oh, you can just unfollow them. Right.
think Peter likes to feel superior by comparing himself to people he did like in high school.
I think we all use Twitter for different reasons. We all agree on one thing. It's a great way to waste time.
Yes, Mr. Baby, I can appreciate the art of procrastination. Now, if only I could get my diaper changed through a tweet.
Hey, Meg, have you seen Chris lately? He's been glued to his computer for weeks.
I know. He's been acting crazy. He thinks he's on Reddit all the time.
Wait a minute, he does his Reddit too. Thought I was the only one.
What's Reddit?
It's an online forum where people share news, memes, and opinions.
Oh, I see. So it's like a digital version of the Roman Colosseum, where people throw ideas at each other to see who gets the most upvoted.
Exactly. And I just hit 10,000 karma points last night, which means I'm a verified Reddit expert.
Wow, it's amazing, Chris. You must be the coolest kid at school now.
Actually, mostly in their dwarfist Reddit. They have the best names about long-neck animals.
How do you even find that stuff?
It's all about the hashtags Ned, if necessary, or the hash if you want to get ahead on Reddit.
Well, I hope glad your pants are make about something, Princess. Make sure.
Yeah, we'll light it back for you, Brian.
Relax, Brian. It's not like he's addicted to cocaine or anything.
Actually, there's a whole subreddit for that too, Stewie. It's called her game.
All right, that's enough internet for today. Let's go watch some TV.
But, Peter, we can watch during Reddit too.
Yeah, they have a whole subreddit for Family Guy clubs.
All right, Jones, then.
Wait, which episode?
Season 2, 3, double.
Ah, yes, the one where we all turn into mutants after a nuclear war.
Great choice, Chris. That's a classic.
Hey, can we replace it and make this a Reddit viewing party?
My favorite subreddit.
Alright, they'll post a poll and visit to see what topics everyone wants.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Hey, Brian, did you know Meg is so small because she's secretly a garden gnome?
That's ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? The fact that you haven't figured out Meg is actually a pocket-sized alien.
Maybe it's just a 50-cent experiment.
It's just a time.
Or maybe it's like a reverse Benjamin Button show starting backwards.
That doesn't make any sense, Peter.
Hey, why are you all talking about me like I'm not here?
Oh, I think you're like you are so small.
Maybe it's a bit too shrinking still.
Maybe it's not really dirty.
Unless she really is a garden gnome.
Guys, come on.
I think it's a nice experiment.
Can you please talk about something else now?
How I discuss my ability to understand basic language.
Let's discuss that. I can build up what you thought about else.
Everyone announces the conversation is on top of the bubbles.
Hey, Chris, what's the matter?
Right. We all know this goes for jerking.
Chris, what are you doing?
Oh, I can't explain.
This is rich. Chris getting caught yanking into a martial arts master.
That's it. No more playing with yourself in the house.
Yeah, Chris, take it to the fierce box like a normal person.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, don't worry, Chris. It happens to the best of us.
Be for yourself.
I never thought I'd have to say this, but then we go back to the time when Chris was just eating poop for attention.
Peter, this is your fault.
they're not weird. They're informative. And besides, it's not like I'm forcing him to do anything.
Actually, Dad, you did show me that one video where the guy punches a wardrobe and then it explodes.
All right, it was a good one.
I'm just glad I don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. I knew it as its perks.
Shut up, Brian. Nobody asked for your opinion.
All right, that's enough. Let's just move on from this and pretend it never happened.
Agreed. Now, who wants to order pizza? Meg? What are you doing with your computer?
Nothing. Did?
Hey, let me see this.
Right?
Meg is on a local website.
All right, Loco.
Oh, please, Chris. Don't be such a dolt.
What kind of sick website is that?
It's just a place where people post embarrassing things about me.
Meg, you can't let those anonymous trolls get to you. They're just hiding behind their screens.
You need to feel powerful.
It's called online disinhibition, Mother. Get with the times.
Well, we gotta do something about it.
I know. Let's do Rosa good on our terms.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It might be cathartic.
Okay, let's rest.
You'll start. Meg's forehead is so big it has its own weather system.
Hey, that's my joke.
Meg's channel is called Make It Bake, but she can't even fill the calorie.
Okay, that one was good.
Meg's middle name is Griffin.
And that's the tea?
Wow, I feel so much better.
Me too. Let's watch that videos now.
All right, but no more trolling tonight, family.
Thank you guys.
Anytime.
Until next time, dear sister.
That was kind of fun. Let's roast Brian next time.
Oh boy.
Lois, are you really going to start a hot tub stream on Twitch?
Yes, Pete, that's a right way to earn money while relaxing in the hot tub.
You realize that's only attract a certain kind of audience, right?
I know, but they want the dollar big bucks for a little bit of skin.
Mom, that's gross.
Yeah. Lois, I don't think I want guys paying to see my wife in a bathing suit.
White paper maker.
Hey, Mom, can I point it on the hot tub stream?
Chris, no, you're too young.
Oh my god. This is worse than when Mom joined the pyramid scheme.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss the days when you were addicted to slot machines.
Maybe I should start a hot tub stream. I have a great dad bod.
You don't know.
This is going to ruin my reputation at school.
Yeah, Mom, what will the kids say?
Okay, making my baby.
This family is more dysfunctional than the Kardashians.
Have any of you thought about the long-term effects of this?
Brian, stop being a bushel. We're going to be rich.
And you know what they said, sex sells?
Mom, I don't think that's how that phrase works.
Can we at least get the film only made in before bringing this?
Oh, forget it. We'll just go back to watching cat videos on YouTube.
All right, I feel like a shock jock.
Dad, that's not something to be proud of.
But Meg, I finally found a way to get a buzz.
Using electricity with drugs again.
Whatever, Brian. Either way, feeling electrified.
Eva, stop being ridiculous and pull it.
Hey, now, Lois. I don't judge your kinks.
Oh, can we please not talk about Mom and Dad's bedroom activity?
Oh, Brian, the irony of a man so often electrified dying of a heart attack.
What's that, Stewie? I can't hear you over the sound of being a goddamn lightning rod.
I can't believe him related to this kid.
Technically or not.
Hey, I may be struggling with electricity addiction, but at least I'm not a talking dog.
Peter, don't insult Ray.
What's the worst that could happen? I become a superhero, a supervillain. The possibilities are endless.
Oh, you know, good off, Dad.
Say we let him ride it out. It'll be much more entertaining that way.
Stewie, that's not helpful.
Oh god, the electricity's starting to affect my body. It's just shockingly hilarious.
I think we need to call 911.
I concur.
No, I prefer to live dangerously. Plus, think of the electric bill well saved.
This is why I need a drink.
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Not going, Dad.
Hear me. The King of Pop strikes again.
It's not funny, Stewie.
Chris, honey, have you talked to anyone about this?
Yeah, man, but she was said at least you got touched by a celebrity.
Well, you did. I would kill to be molested by Justin Timberlake.
That's messed up, mate.
I'm just glad it wasn't Kelly.
Thanks for being supportive, Dad.
Have you considered writing a book about it and making millions?
Stewie, that's not helpful.
I have an idea. Let's kidnap Bubbles and hold him for ransom.
Dad, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we shall resort to violence.
Plus, Bubbles is probably retired in some chimp sanctuary.
The mighty have fallen.
I still don't know what to do about my trauma.
Chris, we love you. We'll support you no matter what. Just know you're not alone.
And if you need a distraction, we can dress up as Jackson 5 and perform for you.
I don't think that would help at all.
Ah, look what I found in his backpack. Furry suit.
Peter,
What's a fursuit?
It's a fetish thing, Chris. Let's not do ours.
Oh dear me. What kind of dark desires are you harboring?
Give that back here. It's for a costume party.
Ah, yeah, right, Meg. You're a closet freak.
Peter, stop it making me whatever she wants.
Yeah, you never know what people are into. I mean, look at Stewie and his violent tendencies.
Hey, I resent that remark, you overgrown glorified house pet.
Oh man, she's gonna be on my top 10 favorite family moments. Right after that time I got out with Quagmire.
Can I have it back now, please?
Oh, Meg, don't be ashamed of your furry desires. We all have our eccentricities.
Wait, does that mean it's okay if I wear my Spider-Man costume to school?
No, Chris, absolutely not.
Well, I guess it's time for me to confess that I'm actually a vegan.
Oh, as if you had the willpower, Brian. Okay, guys, listen up. I need to talk about something serious here.
Oh no, what is it?
Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, committed some atrocities in Serbia and the Melitese.
What kind of atrocities?
He turned innocent people into animation cells. I mean, who does that?
That's messed up.
Stewie,
Of course, I'm sure. I read it on a conspiracy theory website.
Isn't that the same website that said aliens are among us?
Hey, just because they have grey skin and big heads doesn't mean they're not human.
You can't just believe everything you read.
And I also saw it in a dream. And you know what they say, dreams don't lie.
Oh, what does this have to do with us?
We need to take action. We have to book out anything related to Disney. No more Mickey Mouse, no more Star Wars, no more Marvel, nothing.
Stewie, I don't think that's necessary.
Fine, but if we ever meet Bob Iger, I'm giving him a piece of my mind. And maybe a punch or two.
I think that's a good idea.
What are the Serbians going to do? Start a war with us?
I think we should just stick to watching Netflix.
Who even has time for that? I'm too busy fighting the Illuminati.
Stewie, why don't you just take a break and have some mac and cheese?
That's not a bad idea. Maybe you'll even sprinkle in some conspiracy theories while I...
Let's just hope he doesn't start accusing Crack of being involved with the new warlock.
Hey, did you guys know that the alphabet is 25 letters?
No. Dad, that's 26.
I forgot about your QT.
Peter, that's not even one of the letters.
Oh, well, it should be.
Hey, Brian, what's with the Meter Quest 2?
I just got it in him trying to figure out how to install Minecraft.
Minecraft, is that some kind of new fancy dye?
It's a video game.
Hey, I think video games cannot play too.
Sure, Meg, if you can help me figure out how to install it.
I'll break now out will be the more of a babysitter than it already was.
Hey, at least they're not running off to join a cult or something.
Ah, yes, the joys of modern parenting.
Oh, Stewie, and the ideas on how to install Minecraft on the Meter Quest 2.
Of course, Brian, it's simple. Just sprinkle some fairy dust and say Minecrafters install us 3 times.
Stewie, that's not actually how it works.
Oh, sorry, Brian, I thought we were doing Harry Potter rules.
Speaking of Harry Potter, I saw that story about wizards and they were wearing pointy hats.
Yeah, they look like cones with faces.
I think we're getting off topic here.
Can we at least take a break and watch before bed?
Meg, we have to figure this out.
Don't worry, Brian, I have another idea. We'll just use a flux capacitor and travel back in time to when Minecraft was invented.
Stewie, that's not even close to solving the problem.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess we'll just have to call customer support.
Customer support. Good luck with that. They're probably still using rotary phones. Panicking, oh my god, guys. I think I'm being stalked by Bob Iger, the CEO of frickin' Disney.
Who here calm down? Would he be stalking you anyway?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like my Disney Sucks Facebook status.
Peter, I think you were just being paranoid. Plus, you only been to Disney World once.
Yeah, but I stole a bunch of Mickey Mouse hats. He probably found out.
Maybe you should just stay inside for a while till this blows over.
Can I go with you, Dad?
Oh, please, it's not like Disney would waste their time stalking a middle-class family. That's reserved for the Kardashians.
Sure, but I still don't feel safe. I think I need to hire a bodyguard. Maybe Liam Neeson is available.
Dad, Liam Neeson is not a bodyguard. As an actor who plays a bodyguard in movies.
Whatever it meant. I just need someone to protect me from the Mickey Mouse party.
Sarcastic, right? Because the guy who voices Mickey Mouse is going to come after you with a baseball bat.
Exasperated, Peter. This is ridiculous.
Dramatically, I can't forget, Lois. Bob Iger could be watching us right now. He could be the tree outside our window.
Well,
Hey, Brian, what are you doing on that spark all day?
Playing the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Isn't that like a really old game?
Yeah, Meg, that's a classic.
Did you ever plan on leaving the house again?
When I have a sniper rifle and a blast,
I remember playing Halo with my friends. We always fought over who had to be the orbiter.
how pedestrian. I prefer to spend my time playing strategic mobile games.
Is that code for Candy Crush?
No, it's called Realm Defense, and it's a game for intellectuals.
I think he'll stick to Animal Crossing.
Brian, don't you think it's time to take a break and go for a walk?
I don't know for what, only if I can take my dog with me.
Dad, can we play Halo together sometime?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a Wii Sports guy myself.
You truly have no taste in entertainment.
Okay, I'm back from my walk. Was ready to play some oddball.
Can we play Minecraft instead?
You guys just don't appreciate a good first-person shooter.
I'm going to go red ball.
I'm gonna go fix the roof.
And I'm going to go plan my takeover of the world. Good luck with your video games, mortal.
Hey, Chris, what's 22?
I'm 4, Dad!
I thought that seems a little too easy. Are you sure it's not 5?
No, Dad, it's definitely 4.
I don't believe you. Meg, what's 22?
4, Dad.
Tim, I don't know. Buster was starting to sound like 5 to me.
What are you talking about, Peacock?
Well, Meg and Chris are just kids. They don't know anything.
Actually, Peter, Meg is in high school and Chris is in middle school. They know more than you think.
If 2 + 2 were 5, would the world be upside down? Wait, it already is with you as a father.
Hey,
Dad, you're wrong. 2 + 2 is 4. It's basic arithmetic.
I refuse to believe it. You guys are trying to trick me.
Peter, just a boy.
I don't trust the internet. It's full of fake news.
Dad, please, it's 4. And I know that.
No, 2 + 2 is 5 and that's final.
You know, Peter, they say ignorance is bliss. In your case, it's just pure entertainment.
I give up. You can't argue with stupid.
Can we just move on from this nonsense now?
Thank you, Mom.
I'll tell you what's nonsense. The fact that Chris thinks 2 + 2 is 4. Crazy kid. Hey guys, who wants to smoke some Dan Kush with me?
I don't know. Dad said.
Meg, don't be such a knack. Just a few puffs won't hurt.
Down, but only if it's organic and sustainably grown.
Peter, I can't believe you would encourage this kind of behavior.
Lois, lighten up. It's just a little refreshment.
I don't know if I should try it. It might sound my ground.
Chris, you've been 52 for 20 years now. It couldn't possibly get worse.
Come in, I hear it's a great way to enhance your cognitive ability.
That's a spirit, Stewie. We'll be smoking and learning all night long.
Wait, does this mean we have to listen to Bob Marley?
Why don't we put on some Mozart instead?
No way, Lois. We gotta keep it chill with some dubstep.
I feel so rebellious right now. I hope the cops not catch him.
Dad, if you smoke enough, you can see any points.
Yes, Meg. You can also unlock the secrets of the multiverse.
I love you guys, you know that. Never forget this moment.
Peter, we better not forget you at the house before the kids wake up.
And you should probably dispose of the evidence just to be safe.
Don't worry, I've already hidden it in my secret stash. No one will ever suspect a thing.
Hey, Stewie, what are you doing in that Minecraft world?
Trying to become a Minecraft YouTuber, Dad. I want to be famous.
Why, you want to be a YouTuber, Stewie? You don't even like being around people.
Because I can terrorize the online community from the comfort of my own room.
Stewie, that's not a very healthy hobby.
Oh, nothing is for boomers. Mom?
Hey, Steve, get up in your Minecraft videos.
No, Chris. You're too cool for my demographic.
Can I be in them?
Absolutely not, Meg. You always ruin everything.
It'll be in your videos, Stewie.
No offense, Dad, but you're too embarrassing.
Stewie, being a YouTuber isn't just about getting views and subscribers. It's about creating quality content that people enjoy.
Brian, you're acting like an old man. Nobody cares about that stuff anymore.
I don't know about that, sweetie. There are still plenty of successful.
Fine, I'll take your advice. Only if you promise not to tell anyone about my secret hobby.
Don't worry, Stewie. Our lips are sealed.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we have no idea what you're talking about.
Meg, what the hell are you talking about?
I love tomatoes.
That's it.
I'm in. It's no banana bread, but sure.
Meg, are you feeling okay?
I love tomatoes.
For God's sake.
I think she's been watching too much Food Network.
I love tomatoes.
Maybe she's possessed by the spirit of red horse.
Can we just all agree that tomato is technically a fruit?
Peter does something.
I love tomatoes.
Honestly, I think you'd rather listen to Gilbert Gottfried's in the alphabet.
Okay, Meg, we get it. You love tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
This is getting stupid now.
I think we should all just eat a tomato and call it a day.
That's not a bad idea, Brian.
I love tomatoes.
This is worse than when Peter got obsessed with that bird.
All right, everyone stop. Let's all just enjoy nice, juicy tomato.
I love tomatoes.
How do I make an apology video after roasting Ellen on national TV?
Well, I Stewie, you can start by not roasting people on national.
Hey, that's my move.
Yeah, but you're down on 20 million Twitter followers, Peter.
Hey guys, made a sorry video once. You just gotta look fancy, I'm sorry.
It sounds boring. I was hoping for a hologram dance party.
Stewie, you can't just throw money at your problems.
Why not? That's how I got out of jury duty.
Maybe you could try doing something nice for her.
Like sending her a fruit basket. Boring.
How about you make a viral video of you doing something?
Like juggling kittens or roller skating in drag.
Now, decidedly not.
Come on, Lois. That's how I got out of a traffic ticket.
I think that's true.
Easy to believe hard enough.
Or we'll just apologize sincerely and hope for the best.
Fine. But can I at least do it while wearing a top hat?
Absolutely not.
What about a monocle?
No?
Scott.
No? No?
Keep the pants.
No, Stewie, just apologize sincerely and move on now.
Do it your boring way. But just so you know, wearing the pleated pants anyway.
Hey, Meg, what's the weird game you're playing?
It's not just a game, Dad. A masterpiece.
You know, I heard the main character never even talks.
What a load of crap. How did you order a pizza with no time?
I think we're getting back and chase squirrels.
Right, stop interrupting what they speak.
Yeah, shut up, Brian. Let Meg nerd out on Half-Life.
It's a revolutionary first-person shooter game that won multiple awards.
Is that like when you win a participation trophy at Soapster?
You know, I tried playing Half-Life once, but then I remembered I have a PhD in physics.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were in the presence of a gaming expert.
Peter, can you please stop trying to hit your controller?
What? The buttons look like candy switches.
Half-Life has incredible storytelling and camera development.
Do you think they'll make a movie out of it?
Watch it, but only if it's directed by Michael Bay and has explosions every 5 seconds.
Honestly, I think I'd rather stick to playing fat.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's make our own version of Half-Life.
That's actually not a bad idea, Peter.
Yeah, but can we please not mess it up like the Invader movie adaptation?
Hey, Meg, what's up with the new laptop?
Oh, I just subscribed to Keemstar's OnlyFans.
Why would you do that?
I said he used spissy memes.
That's not worth the money.
Wait, what's OnlyFans?
Peter, have you been living under a rock?
Yeah, Dad.
That's not entirely true, Chris.
Oh, I get it. It's like when I post pictures of my food on Instagram.
Dad? No.
May cancel that subscription right this instant.
I am curious, Meg. What kind of spicy memes are you getting?
No, Stewie. It's just Keemstar sitting in a hot tub with a bunch of dudes.
Oh, I get it. It's like when I sit in a hot tub with Quagmire.
Yeah, Dad.
I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
Nick, you're not really going to keep paying for this.
No. You promise you pay for that.
Boy, Ned, you better cancel that subscription, Meg.
Seriously, Meg? You started calling that greed.
We should all cancel our OnlyFans subscriptions and band together against these leeches.
We always you have an OnlyFans.
Chris, now?
Lois, let's see those spicy memes.
Peter, stop it!
This is why I can't have nice things.
Hey guys, I'm thinking about installing Firefox or Google Chrome. What do you think?
I don't even know what those are, but can you please stop using my laptop for weird stuff?
Well, they're both browsers, Peter. It really depends on your personal preferences.
Peter, how do you even understand what a browser is?
Yeah, when you go in watch research videos.
Here, Peter. For the love of God, don't screw this up. I have way too many important documents on this computer.
Who cares? He'll just ask Joe which one he uses.
Dad, that's not a good idea. He uses Internet Explorer.
Peter, he's still using the
I can't believe we're having this conversation in 2021.
You sure that's this Netscape Navigator like all the cool kids do?
Look at me this, Peter. You have an error keyword still.
Guys, I'm down. You just pick up randomly.
Oh, and changing my laptop password again.
Peter didn't know how to download a browser.
Maybe we should just go back to using encyclopedias and yellow pages.
Hey, maybe you can use that weird library thing that Grandmaster talk about.
Peter, I swear to God.
Wow, can you believe it? Steve Jobs is back from the dead and CEO of Apple again.
That's great and all.
Like that Black Mirror episode where they bring back people as holograms.
That's not how it works, Peter. And besides, they do it pretty well.
Yeah, when was Steve Jobs back in charge? We could finally have the iPhone 69.
Nice.
In a British accent, oh yes. Imagine the new features that could be added to the iPad Pro Max.
Sarcastically would. I can't wait to spend another 1,000 for a phone you'll need to replace into yours.
Hey, Steve Jobs is back. Maybe we can also bring back Cool Spot from the 90s.
That's not even the same company, Peter.
Plus, Cool Spot was just a red dot with sunglasses.
Shrugs, I thought it was cool.
Hey, maybe Steve Jobs can also bring back Clockduster video.
Yes, and while we're at it, bring back Betamax and Walkman.
Devin, this is why I don't pay attention to technology news.
Skeptically, I'd be sure it's really Steve Jobs and not just some guy in a turtleneck.
Offended, Lois, how dare you? This is the man who revolutionized the tech industry.
Chuckles and also created the most overpriced charging cords ever.
Max are the good old days when Apple products were only affordable if you owned a yacht.
Guys, I miss my old pod.
Don't worry, Chris. Yeah, back. We'll have a new iPod Classic Deluxe Super version.
Shakes her head. I think I need some Apple.
Checks phone, hey. I think the new phone just got released.
Tomatoes, more like tomatoes, am I right?
I don't know. Dad, I think tomatoes can be pretty versatile.
Yeah, they're great for making homemade salsa.
I like to slice them up and put them on avocado toast.
I don't like them like apples.
Oh yes, the tomato. So thin skin and yet so full of flavor.
But are they really that good for you? I heard they're like 90 water.
That's not a bad thing, Dad. We need water to survive.
Plus, they're packed with vitamins and antioxidants.
And they can even help lower your risk of cancer.
Wow, tomatoes are like little healthy fries.
Yes, they may not wear capes, but they certainly pack a punch.
I don't know. I just don't trust anything that can be both a fruit and a vegetable.
That's because you have the culinary palate of a toddler.
Don't listen to him, Peter. Tomatoes are a culinary masterpiece.
And they're so versatile.
Heck, you can even test them and eat them and cat them with your mouth like a pro baseball player.
Tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Or not, these tomatoes are delicious.
All right, you all win. Give the tomatoes another chance.
And who knows, maybe you'll become a tomato enthusiast. Dad?
You might even start growing your own.
The possibilities are endless.
Welcome to the Tomato Fan Club.
Now where's up for some caprese salad?
Hey, Chris, what are you doing on your computer there?
Just looking at some peach fan art.
Chris, that better not be anything inappropriate.
It's just some inflation. All clear, she gets bigger.
That's disturbing, even for me.
Chris, that's enough internet for you today.
But I was going to share my love for peace with the world.
Hold it right there, Chris. You can't just go posting that stuff on the internet.
But why not?
It's not appropriate for the general audience.
Love, just weird, even for someone as strange as yourself.
Yeah, keep this stuff to yourself.
You don't want to end up getting banned from the Nintendo subreddit.
Too late. I already did.
You got banned.
Yeah, apparently they don't support peach inflation. All.
Well, I hope that's what you'll get for posting inappropriate things on the internet.
I think we can all agree to never speak of this again.
Seriously, I've permanent eye damage from seeing it.
Just stick to playing the games and leave the fan art to yourself.
Yeah? We don't need any more peach inflation in this household.
All right, I'll keep my peach love to myself from now.
Good, no, oh,
Hey guys, what's up? Oh my god, Rand's going ham in the chat again.
Yeah, been swaying up a storm. Getting in really.
What it might.
Brian, why'd you like your...
Yeah, my Minecraft girlfriend is watching me play, and I don't want her to see that kind of like what.
Brian, if you don't stop this instant, I shall be forced to punch you in the face.
Chill out, man. It's just some harmless swearing.
Harmless. Do you even know what that word means? It's offensive and completely out of place.
Peter, plate, let Stewie handle this.
Yeah, I want to see Stu kick some...
That's it, Brian. You've made me angry. Prepare to taste the wrath of my tiny fist.
Are you serious? You're like a foot tall.
As does matter when it comes to a good old-fashioned beer tune.
Can we please just get back to playing some Minecraft here?
Yeah, I want to find some diamonds and make a 6 work.
And I just want to build a house that does look like a gun store.
Brian,
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Let's just play the damn game.
Very well. Apology accepted. But for more peep out of you, Brian, I shall unleash her.
And on that note, let's get back to building our empire. Hey, Meg, you know what time it is. I have to put you on the sidelines again.
Oh, great. Another Kazoma gets shafted by the family.
Don't worry, Meg. I'm sure they'll find a way to make it unbelievable and hilarious.
Peter, we can't keep treating me this way.
Relax, Lois. We just need to keep up the pattern of neglect and she'll be perfectly fine.
Can we all us go on?
Oh, please, Chris. Getting along is so last year. Now it's all about drama and destruction.
Hey, Meg, maybe you'll get lucky and a bus will hit you. That's always good for a laugh.
Because we love you, Meg, in all honesty, right?
Yeah, Meg, we may be dysfunctional, but at least we're consistent.
I don't get why we have to be so mean to Meg. She's like the nice person in the family.
Oh, Chris, you obviously haven't been paying attention. Being nice is so overrated. It's all about being vicious and cruel.
Hey, Meg, want to hear a joke? Your existence?
Those is hilarious.
Peter, enough is enough. We need to start treating me with respect.
What? And ruin our family dynamic? No way.
I don't think it would hurt to show Meg a little kindness every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want her to feel like she's just a punching bag.
Sarcastically, oh, heaven forbid we show some empathy towards a fellow family member.
Surprised, wait. Are you guys actually trying to be nice to me?
Don't get too excited, Meg. We're still gonna make fun of you. But maybe we'll throw in a compliment or two every once in a while.
Smiling, that's a start, athlete.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll even treat you like a normal human being.
Smiling, you'll take what I can get.
Meg, what the hell are you doing?
I love tomatoes.
Meg, you have been saying that for hours.
I love tomatoes.
Meg, do you want a tomato or something?
I love tomatoes.
I don't get it. What's great about tomatoes?
I love tomatoes.
Meg, your tomato obsession is rather alarming.
I love tomatoes.
Well, I guess it's better than her usual obsessions. Remember when she was into stamp collecting?
I love tomatoes.
Okay, I'm starting to think Meg might need some professional help.
I love tomatoes.
Peter, don't you have work or something?
I love tomatoes.
Can we please think talk about something else?
I love tomatoes.
Perhaps we should encourage behavior. After all, a tomato-loathing Meg is far more tolerable than a Twillig-loathing Meg.
I love tomatoes.
Meg, if you don't stop saying that, I'm going to start throwing tomatoes at you.
I love tomatoes.
All right, that's it. I'm calling Dr. Hartman.
I love tomatoes.
Meg, for the love of God.
I love tomatoes.
This is worse than that time I got stuck in an elevator with countertop.
I love tomatoes.
I'm telling you, selling pictures of my feet is the new Bitcoin.
Dad, we may right mind would pay $2 for pictures of your crusty boots.
Hey, my feet are a national treasure. There's probably a museum dedicated to them somewhere.
I highly doubt that, Peter. But hey, I'm not going to judge someone for their feet.
Peter, can't you find a less great way to make some extra cash? We have bills to pay, not but fetishists to play.
I don't know, Mom.
This is all too much for my delicate sensibilities. I need a stiff martini to cleanse my palate.
Meg, if you don't believe me, look at this stack of cash. It's all from my foot picks.
Dad, that's just monopoly money.
God damn it. And here I thought I was one step closer to being a foot model.
Seriously, Peter, just get a part-time job or something. I don't think your feet are going to pay the bills.
Brian's right, Peter.
But I love my feet. They've been with me through thick and thin.
Dad, I need to hear about your feet during family dinner.
I suppose we could always turn this into a family business. I could take the pictures, Meg can handle the sales, Chris can be the foot model, and it'll well supervise.
I think I'd rather work at McDonald's than be part of a family foot picture, Maya.
Fine. He'll try and find some other way to make money. Maybe he'll finally sell that liver on the black market.
Peter, no.
I think it's time to end this conversation before things get...
Hey guys, I have a question. Is Chili's still a good restaurant, or am I just getting old?
Peter, Chili's has always been mediocre. You're just finally coming to terms with...
I agree with Meg. Let's face it, Chili's is basically just a fancier version of Applebee's.
But sometimes you just need some mediocre Tex-Mex and a frosty margarita, you know?
I don't have an opinion on Chili's, but can we talk about how underrated Blummin is the details?
I have a proposal. Instead of going to Chili's, let's go to my favorite restaurant, the dumpster behind the Quahog Quick Stop.
You know what, Stewie? That actually sounds like an improvement from Chili's.
Peter, please don't take culinary advice from a baby who eats dog food.
Speaking of dog food, let's not forget the time Peter tried to pass off Alpo as homemade chili at a cookout.
That was a dog day.
I still have nightmares about it.
Well, if we're being honest, I would rather eat Alpo than anything from Chili's.
Okay. Let's all calm down. Maybe Chili's isn't the best, but at least it's better than that sushi place the Kardashians are always posting about.
Yeah. And don't trust me, the restaurant that has a new sign that says fresh session.
You know what? Let's go to the pizza and call it a night.
Agreed, then let's talk about Alpo and don't start giving.
Now can we talk about how great Overburn is?
Brian can't play Hogwarts Legacy on Twitch. You're not a wizard, you're a dog.
But I want to see Brian wave his wand around.
Hey, just because I'm a dog doesn't mean I can't have magic.
I know, Brian, you have a hard enough time not being on the carpet.
Yeah, Brad, remember the time you thought the toilet was a portal to another dimension? I don't think you're cut out for this.
Oh, come on. Let the dog play a silly little game. I want to see him get swatted by the Ministry of Magic.
Wait, what's swatted?
It's when the SWAT team shows up at your house because someone called and said you're a dangerous criminal.
Guys, that's not funny. I don't want to get swatted.
Then don't play on Twitch. It's not worth risking your life over.
Yeah, best stick to playing fetch and rolling over.
Or better yet, just take a nap. You're a dog, Brian. You're not meant for this kind of excitement.
But if you could get swatted, can I be the one to yell get down?
And it'll be the one to record it for TikTok.
Now that's the Brian we know and love.
Can I at least get some treats for trying to help him?
Sure, Chris. I'll give you some if you promise to make a TikTok of yourself eating them like a dog.
Hey, can we make a TikTok of Lois trying to cast spells too?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Can't we just watch a movie or something?
The third one, it's so basic.
Fine. Only if it's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Can we watch Twilight instead?
Hey, Brian, what's the deal with that funny little pill you keep munching on?
It's just some ecstasy, man. Helps me loosen up a bit.
That I didn't know you were calling after hook Brian up with something.
Well, a man of many talents.
Peter, if you're not encouraging Brian's addiction, are you?
Just being a good friend. Lois, that would have escaped his problems.
Who knew her dog was such a party animal?
Oh dear, I do hope Brian does start barking like a rabid dog in public.
Laughs and not gonna bark, Stewie. That's ridiculous.
Whispers to Brian, but if you do, we'll pretend we don't know you.
Brian, you're so chill now. It's like you're a different dog.
Works, I guess you could say I'm feeling the love.
This isn't funny, Brian.
Relax, Lois. I've got it under control.
I wonder what Dad would look like on ecstasy.
Smiling widely, you're about to find out, my son.
Oh my goodness, the show has turned to utter madness.
Guys, I don't think I can stop taking it.
It's okay, Brian. Just remember, Peter and ecstasy go together like peas and carrots.
I don't think that's how it goes.
We need to get Brian help. This could not end well.
Quite indeed, I do say so myself.
Whispers, this is one crazy episode.
I feel alive, you guys. Let's go find a rave to crash.
That's a spirit, buddy. Music starts playing as the family heads to the rave. Chris, you bought a timeshare in Florida. Did you hit your head or something?
No, Dad, was a great deal of posits right near Disney World.
Yeah, because that's exactly where I want to spend my vacation, surrounded by screaming kids and overpriced food.
Chris, have you ever heard of something called buyer's remorse?
Brian, why do you even care? Don't even pay rent.
A timeshare in Florida, how posh. Maybe while you're there, you can develop a sudden urge for pastel clothing and golfing.
Hey, I don't know. Florida has a lot of alligators. What if one of them steals your timeshare?
Dad, that's not how it works.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll go visit your timeshare and defend it from the alligators. I've seen Crocodile Dundee like 8 times.
You know, there are other places in Florida besides Disney World. You could visit the Kennedy Space Center or the Everglades.
Or you could just stay in your timeshare and watch runs of Baywatch all day.
But that's not very helpful.
I have a great idea. Why don't we all go to Chris' timeshare and reenact scenes from Scarface?
Stewie, that's a terrible idea. I reenact Scarface scenes all the time and nobody ever gets hurt.
I don't think I want to do any of those things.
Chris, it's your vacation.
Yeah, like drinking fruity rum drinks and forgetting about your timeshare problem.
Please, can we all just agree that Florida is a terrible fit and move on with our lives?
Meg, you'll have you know Florida is home to many great things. Like swamp racing and giant theme parks shaped like fruit.
Oh, and let's not forget the rich cultural heritage of Florida, man.
I think I made a mistake buying this timeshare. It's set it to go make some memories.
That's great, Chris. And if you lost your timeshare to alligator, well, still love you.
Hey, why haven't we gotten an Emmy yet?
Maybe because we're too agey for them.
Or maybe it's because all our jokes about Seth MacFarlane are starting to backfire.
Yeah, maybe we should stop making jokes about the hand that feeds us.
I heard that all you need for an Emmy is a Sad Mountains and some media rag.
You must screw Chris. You don't have any emotional depth.
Hey, that's how you know I cried during the Notebook.
That movie does count, Peter.
Maybe we can win an Emmy by doing a musical episode.
Yeah, let's sing our way to the top.
Or we can do a crossover with The Simpsons and ride on their coattails.
I heard there's an Emmy character for Best Man-Made Animal Character, Brian. It's your time to shine.
Or maybe we can just bribe the Emmy committee with some pot-bucket Patriot ale.
Peter, that's not how it works.
We can do a family barbecue after this episode.
Let's break the fourth wall and be safe for a while.
I heard they developed a miss for most unexpected plot twists. Maybe we can go for main character.
Or we can just keep being ourselves, not worry about some silly word.
Man, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Lois, how could you keep something like this from us?
Keep what from you?
Don't play dumb, Lois. You know you have been hiding Stewie's ability to talk from us.
Yes, Mother. Confess your sins.
I can't believe it. Stewie's been secretly conversing with us this whole time.
And I thought he was just a really eloquent baby.
You know, starting to realize all those times Stewie was calling me a fat idiot was just baby gibberish.
I was just trying to protect Stewie. I didn't want people to think he was a freak.
Too late for that, Mother.
Speaking of which, Stewie, why did you just speak up and tell us yourself?
I was waiting for the right moment, Brian. Plus, it was fun watching everyone talk about me like I wasn't even there.
What else have you been keeping from us, Lois? Brian secretly or something?
Wait, can I talk to animals too?
Let's focus, people. We need to adjust to this new reality. Our baby's a freak and we have to love him anyway.
Peter,
What? Him just being honest.
I'm starting to think this is all a bit anticlimactic. Can we all go back to ignoring me now?
No, Stewie. We're going to celebrate your weirdness with a big party.
And try to avoid the government scientists who will certainly want to study you.
They'll start working on the decorations.
I'm still trying to process all this.
That's okay. Lois, we'll help you through it. Plus, we've got some great blackmail material on you now.
Agreed. Our little secret is our greatest weapon.
Oh, dear.
Did you know that Cambridge Analytica had access to millions of Facebook users' personal data without their knowledge?
Oh boy, guess it's time to delete my Farmville account.
That's not really the point, Peter.
Who cares? I don't have any personal data worth stealing anyways.
That's not the point either. Meg. About privacy and exploitation of personal information.
This is just another reminder that you can't trust everything you see on the internet.
Yeah, it's like that time I thought no one afraid that, but it was just a Nigerian print scam.
I remember that one, Chris. That's when I learned to never trust an email with a lot of exclamation points.
But seriously, guys, this Cambridge Analytica scandal is a big deal. Our personal data should be protected.
I can protect my own data. I'll just start using hieroglyphics instead of words.
I don't think that's a viable solution, Peter.
Actually, I bet if you put a piece of duct tape over your camera, hackers can't see it.
That's not exactly how it works, Meg.
If someone wants to give him my computer, they rush down see a lot of explosives and names.
Yes, and if someone wants my data, they can have it. I already broadcast all my personal information during my podcast.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, Stewie. I think we should all be more cautious about our online privacy.
Don't worry, Brian. I've got it all figured out. I'm gonna start communicating with everyone via snail mail.
This is gonna be a long day.
Hey, has anyone seen my ex?
You what, Peter?
My ex, you know, the thing with the stuff on it.
Are you talking about your laptop?
Yeah, that thing. Where is it?
Perhaps it has been taken by the demons of the abyss.
Or maybe just left it at the climb again.
Yeah, Dad, you're always forgetting your stuff there.
And what about you, Peter? Have you found that yet?
My why? Why?
Your Y chromosome, Peter. The thing that makes you male.
Oh, that's why. No, I don't care about that.
You should care, Peter. Without it, you'll be a woman.
And then you'd have to start worrying about weird euphonia.
Yeah, and you'd have to deal with periods and stuff.
Okay, that's enough, kids. Peter, I think I saw you right in the living room.
Sweet. And what about my wife?
I don't think I can help you with that. What, Peter?
Maybe you should just accept your femininity, Peter.
Shut up, Brian, and go find my ex. Hey, Brian, what did you do? You look more rough up than usual.
I've been on upwards, man.
Right? That's really dangerous. You can't be doing that.
Yo, Brian, you're not going to become a drug dealer. Yo.
Oh my god, Vivad, can I try some?
I got an original. Opioids are so 2019.
I didn't mean to get addicted, it just happened.
Brian, you're the only one who could get addicted to some unintentionally.
We need to get you help. This is so obvious.
I don't want help, I want more drugs.
Brian needs to have an intervention.
Can we do something fun after the intervention? Like play board games?
I suggest we wait aboard Brian until he comes to his senses.
Or we could just take turns punching him. That always seems to work.
Okay, hey, go to rehab.
That's the right decision, Brian.
I must glad this won't be on camera or my snap streak would plummet.
Really, Chris does, Nick. It is a source of validation.
Hey, Lois, why did you just let it go? It's just a big bit.
Just a big bag, just a big bag, Peter. I got a quarter pounder.
Mom, can we please just get our food and go? I have a final exam in an hour.
All right, so
I mean, we could just ask them nicely to fix it. They seem pretty busy in there.
all right, then.
Mom, I think that's necessary. We can just see what we have and come back later.
I can go with Chris. This is all rather trivial in the grand scheme of things.
Now, Stewie, I deserve to be treated with respect in my paying customer.
Hey, maybe I can distract you with a funny joke. Why did the chicken cross the road to get away from the dogs?
Sarcastic guy, Peter. That's all right. Yes, you should be a comedian.
Can we just get our food and go, please? I'd want to be late for my exam.
Fine.
And that will fix everything, right?
Maybe not, Brian.
Can we listen to some music on the way home? I need to relax before my exam.
Yes, please. And may I suggest Baby Shark to really get us in the mood?
Oh, boy. Since Baby Shark. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my hot tub stream on Twitch. Who needs puberty when you have me?
Dad, this is embarrassing. And you're not even wearing a bathing suit.
Relax, Meg. We're not at a Christian server.
So, Peter, what's the point of the stream?
He'll show off my perfectly toned dad bod. Or maybe he'll start a new trend. Hot vid bods.
I can't believe he married two men. He's broadcasting himself in a hot tub to strangers.
It must glad you're not seeing this from my view. Mom, Peter keeps forgetting to adjust the camera.
Fascinating. The human equivalent of a fish tank is now available on the internet for all to see.
Who wants to see me do a cannonball? Vote now in the chat.
Dad, no one is going to vote for that. It's not a competition.
It is now, Meg. I'm the only one with the power to choose which comments to read.
I think we've seen enough of this, Peter. And we end the stream now.
Not until I reach at least 50 subscribers. Come on, people, hit that follow button. I'll even throw in a bonus as my hot tub stream.
I'm going to bed. Maybe when I wake up, this will all be a bad dream.
Can I live too? I don't want to be associated with this.
Excellent. I can claim this laptop as my own and rule this feeble website.
All right, folks. See you next time on the Peter Griffin Hot Tub Experience. Keep it steamy, my friends. Hey, Brian. How's your therapy work going? You're taking care of any weirdos or something.
Well, Peter, I wouldn't necessarily call them weirdos, but I can tell you they could use an Instagram filter or two.
All right.
Seriously. As trying to do his job. Can't you be supportive for once?
Yeah. You're such a disgrace to fathers everywhere.
Hey, now, I'm doing my best, man. It's not easy raising kids. Yo!
I think I'm one of Bray's clients. I always feel a lot better after spending some time with him.
Chris, don't tell everyone about our sessions, man. You know I'm not allowed to disclose confidential information.
Oh, Brian, you're such a professional.
Yeah, Brian. We are.
I still think he's a bit of a loser.
Stewie, don't be mean to your new uncle.
It's okay, Peter. Dewey and I have a special bond. Even if you don't agree with us.
Hey, Brian, think you could help me with my math homework? That freak is really struggling.
Of course, Chris. That's what I'm here for.
I can't believe it, Brian, that there be dog. I know.
I know, right. It's almost like he has a purpose in life now.
I still think he's a loser.
Stewie, you're grounded.
Well, folks, I gotta get back to work. It was nice chatting with you all.
Thanks, Bray, the best.
We love you, Brian.
Yeah, we got.
Hey, Meg, what are you writing?
A fan fiction between Bill Nye, the science guy, Joe Rogan.
Oh, that's pretty wild, Mac.
Yes, indeed. The very different intellectuals clashing.
I'm sure Bill Nye would win. A science guy, after all.
Boys, let's not make this all about competition. Now, the story coming along.
Well, they start off debating climate change, but then things get heated.
Hated. You mean like a volcanic eruption?
No, Peter, I mean like a passionate kiss.
Oh, snap, things must start steaming.
This is quite tantalizing. I can hardly wait to read it.
Science history in the making.
I don't know whether to be impressed or concerned.
Shit. Why?
I just don't want you getting any weird ideas.
Yeah, I guess right. Or Rogan or something.
The horror of it all!
This is definitely going to be one of the 15 books.
Yeah, and the fan fiction websites.
Hey, I should write a fan fiction between me and Joe Rogan.
Besides, I knew this was a bad idea.
Oh dear, it seems Facebook has been naughty again.
What do you mean by that, chimp?
Cambridge Analytica. They stole millions of users' data. It's like a digital heist.
So what? Everyone already knows Facebook is selling our data to advertisers.
But this time it's different. They used our information to manipulate political campaigns.
I'm not familiar with politics. I only know about dog parks and fetch.
Peter, do you know anything about this?
Facebook. More like Fartbook, am I right?
I did that!
It's not a joke. Peter, our privacy was violated and it's a serious issue.
Well, I'm not worried. I don't have anything to hide. Except for those embarrassing dance videos I posted on my profile.
Seriously, Dad? They're the least of our problems.
We need to reconsider our online privacy and be more cautious about the information we share.
Agree? And why anyone in this secretly enjoy this only in one direction?
Wow, this is certainly a wake-up call.
Can we talk about something else now? This is kind of boring.
Typical Zoomer. Always on their phone, never concerned about the bigger picture.
Yeah, I miss the old days when all
I remember that. Good times. Lois, why is your iPhone, Fendi?
I started doing the movie and now one turn on.
So if we got an Android, Lois.
Nervously looks at his phone.
Flickering guess you could say your phone is. Then get.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that your phone is broken or the fact that you still have any phone.
Hey, I love my iPhone. It's like a little computer in my pocket.
More like a little explosion waiting to happen.
Doesn't become a total event.
Or worse, a total fail.
All right, enough with the pot.
We'll have to go old school and actually talk to each other. Yes, grammatically.
You gross.
You'll have to use my words instead of just texting everything. This will be quite the challenge.
Looks like Apple isn't the only one bending under pressure.
Hey, find dad jokes out of this.
Can someone please help me fix my phone? I can't live like this.
I think I saw a trail. What?
Oh god, that's like the blind leading the blind.
Guess we'll have to take it to the Apple store.
Road trip. Lois, am I? Have a heart. I'm just trying to live my best life of doing nothing.
Yeah, Mom. Can't you just let Dad be? Has not working out.
Considering my delicate sensibilities, watching him lay on the couch for hours on end is making me want to claw my eyes out.
I can't believe this. You want me to just let Peter turn into a human potato? Well,
But Mom, potatoes are delicious.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is worse than when Dad tried to start a business selling rocks.
Hey, that was a valid business idea. People need rocks.
Mom, can we just get a family vacation and forget about this for a while?
no, Matt, we can't. I'll be damned if I let Peter turn into a confound slob.
Proposal. Let's hire a personal trainer for Peter.
Oh, brilliant. Let's get the Rock to personally escort Dad to the gym.
Hey, I'm not sure if I want to wake up at 5 a.m. and lift weights.
This is why I stick to playing my video games.
Peter, I don't care if we have to get Dr. Phil involved.
Why don't we just request the manager?
What is this, a Karen intervention?
Lois, I fully support your decision to turn our lazy father into a productive member of society.
I don't know if I'm ready for all this motivation. Can we just watch my 600 of life instead?
No, Peter, we cannot.
Oh, humanity.
Hey guys, have you seen the latest cat video on YouTube?
Cat videos are so 2010.
Yeah, they were like the Nickelback of YouTube.
I know I still find them cute and entertaining.
Mom, you're like the only that still sees a fail.
I personally prefer dog videos. Ants are so basic.
Hey, you take that back? My tabby cat Fluffy is not basic.
Dad, Fluffy's overweight and farts all the time.
Sounds like someone we know.
Brian, don't be mean to Peter.
Hey, there are cat videos in other galaxies.
Oh, please, like aliens have time for that nonsense.
You know what's really funny? Marmots.
Even as a marmot.
That's like a large squirrel.
Can we just focus on the topic at hand, please?
I think we should start a petition to ban all cat videos.
Finally, someone with some sense.
They'll sign it as long as Fluffy isn't included.
Dad, you have to choose.
Can we just agree to disagree on this?
Look on the bright side. At least we're not watching TikTok dances.
Shutters don't even joke about that, Brian.
Hey, Lois, why didn't you ever find any cool stuff on my computer?
What are you even talking about?
Nothing?